I'm so tired. I just feel the pressure of the thing that I have in mind. I wanted peace, I wanted to be fine. I wonder why I cannot just sit for a while. I really want to see what it looks like. To have a moment I know that would be mine. When the windows are all closed, like a picture of the time when the future is the whole you're looking for. Save me from everything. Tell me where to find my way. I'm just looking for something. I can't make it another day. 'Cause I'm falling down, fading away. 'Cause I'm falling down. This is what I know, I just keep running. I was working fast and hard, never thinking about now. But living unhappy thanks to all the things that I have to try. I wanted peace, I wanted to be fine. I wonder why I cannot just sit for a while. I really want to see what it looks like. To have a moment I know that would be mine. Would be mine. Save me from everything. Tell me where to find my way. I'm just looking for something. I can make it another day. 'Cause I'm falling down, fading away. 'Cause I'm falling down. This is what I know, I just keep running. If I survive, if I am strong, why do I feel I never glow? But I survive, and I'll be strong. Save me from everything. Tell me where to find my way. I'm just looking for something. I can make it another day. 'Cause I'm falling down, fading away. 'Cause I'm falling down. This is what I know, I just keep running. Keep running. 'Cause I'm falling down, fading away. 'Cause I'm falling down. This is what I know, I just keep running. With all of my heart, it pulls me in. Without a doubt or second chance, and both of us will make our way. Without them, don't be ashamed. Pick up the pace. It will not be long to finish out. Don't hesitate. They're all the same. It will not be long to finish out. And maybe this time you will see the difference between them and me. With all of my heart, it pulls me in. Without a doubt or second chance, and both of us will make our way. Without them, and when you find
Hört man mich? Oh mein Gott.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and good evening to this third big indie tournament. We got, myself as a caster. My name is Gerald Vieck. We got to my right side, Mobserver, my first co-caster, and to the furthest right, we got a new caster in here called Ghost, and to my left side, we got Linus.
Hey.
You know him already too, so let's have fun and yeah.
So, thank you, Fierik, for the nice introduction. As you guys gave us a big blast in the last tournaments, we managed to get some more sponsors for this one. So, if this one gets even bigger, so this is up to you and a little bit up to us, we might get more sponsors for the next tournament. We got the Super 6 studios with their game Hammerhelm. They threw in some indie games, as well did Gene Shift, a nice dude from Australia developing this thing alone for the last 10 years. And as big as it sounds, it is, guys! We are featured on the Battlefy front page, and they also threw in some strong boxes, so this is gonna be amazing, guys. And we are officially not sponsored by SLS, but Bocato gave us some chests and stuff for Battlerite. So this is in also, and I'm excited, I am hyped, I'm a little jittery as always, so let's go. What do we do, guys? What do we do?
We battle ride.
Exactly. And to give a short overview of how we do this tournament, I'm not sure if you're all aware of the system. It's called Swiss Bracket. And Swiss Brackets is supposed to be a more fair tourney variant, where after each round of games, you basically have the leading player play against the next best player that he hasn't played yet against. So in the end, this will usually result in fairer matchups. And after today's evening, for the matchups tomorrow, we will just play a simple double elimination tourney.
Exactly. So this is how the tournament will play out today, and we not only do have a tournament for you guys, we also got some nice giveaways for you. So stay tuned during the stream. We will, from time to time, have some nice little key giveaways and other beautiful stuff for you prepared. So just stay tuned. And yeah, exactly. We got something else, right, Mobs?
And about the other stuff you mentioned, the clip contest is up again. So if we say something stupid, if you see an awesome play, if something really funny happens, or whatever you like, clip it and post the link in our Discord. You find the Discord link beneath in the fields, stuffies, panels. Just click the link and post the link for your clip into the clip contest channel on our Discord, and we will draw winners from the pool sent in, and we will do a clip compilation. So stay tuned for that and clip the heck out of this tournament. I'm so jittery, guys. So so we are going to do, as Linus mentioned, 2 days of tournament this time for the first time. We have a Swiss bracket today and 2 brackets of double elimination tomorrow. We have a lot of teams signed up. I don't know if some more came in. Last time I checked, it was 17 teams. Where are we right now, guys? So we are at loading.
Seems like
21 teams,
yeah.
2 pending. Right, nice. So
wow, that's a lot of teams. I'm super hyped for this tournament. Like we were hosting some smaller tournaments, but yeah, this is like the first really big one where we have really a lot of teams from a lot of different brackets, regions, and leagues and stuff. So I'm super hyped for and I'm looking forward from what we will see here.
And if you want some more information about us, just click on the link below. You have there the indie tournament sign. You can click on it, and then you will directly link to our homepage. We got our own Discord channel. You can click on the Discord link, and you will directly going to our Discord. So feel free to join us, to send some
Nudes.
Yeah.
of course. Please send nudes. And yeah, one thing that is left to say, if any one of the free agents that signed up alone without a team on the Battlefight tournament side, now is the time to group up. So just say hi in chat or write us in Discord, and we'll just gamble you guys together so you can play as a newly formed team in this tournament. So I'm not sure. Is our sign up still open? So last minute signups might still be possible.
Take your chance right now.
Take your chance right now. Last
To
second.
participate on the greatest and best Battlerite Amateur Tournament right now on Twitch.
Wow. OMG.
Oh my god, this is so amazing. I'm so proud to be here. No, just kidding. No, we're super hyped, as you can see. We're a little bit jittery and stuff, and we're looking forward to some awesome games and some awesome time with you today and tomorrow. So get your team right now. This is the last chance to participate for this time. There will probably be something in the future for sure. But if you want to take your seat on this tournament right now, it's the last moment before we seed in our brackets and start with the first game. So now or never.
Yeah, so how long we have to wait until the brackets are done by the side? I have no idea. What is the...
When Fly presses the button seed, we have the bracket. So now the time is for now it's time for grouping up the free agents and last second signups for the team. We have still 2 teams pending. They are still missing 1 player. So if they get lucky, they might be able to participate. So yeah. Firik, what do you expect today? I mean, the last tourney we casted was the SLS Yuletide tournament in winter. What do you expect this time? It's not as many teams as it was at the Yuletide, but it's almost twice as many teams as we had in our first cast tourney.
Yeah, I think this will be very interesting because we play this time 2 times. We play on Saturday and Sunday. We got today just the Swiss bracket, so everyone is playing against each other. And tomorrow we got double elimination. This will be very interesting because we see a lot of games and we will have a lot of fun. And yeah, let's see. We noticed already that we got some teams who registered the last tournament too. So this will be interesting. So how they're doing this time, yeah. So what are you guys thinking about this?
Well, we were playing yesterday together, me and Fly, and we were like talking a little bit about comms and what to expect today. And I'm pretty sure we will see some battleship combo today, like pairing
Totally.
some nice ranges with the Paloma or stuff is still pretty strong, but we all know how devastating a well-played melee can be into a battleship combo. So if you manage to pull off the melee and pressure the support enough, then this can be like the key to break the combo's neck. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we can see some Rook who is still pretty strong and self-sustained, or we have a Thorn, which is like on a very similar basis there. They can tank a lot of damage without really getting punished. So if the team follows up on a nice CC combo of a strong melee, this can be like winning or losing a game within like 2 or 3 seconds if you get a nice pick on some of the battleship combo parts.
So
Yeah, but
guys, I totally agree, Ghost. But one thing we have to put in between, because we have one team that is missing 1 player. So if anyone in chat does want to participate, now is your chance. The first one shouting here is in the team, I would say, right? So if anyone is here, just give Fly a hey,
A private
him on
message,
Discord.
or like write him hashtag I want to be in the best team of the tournament. That's your ticket to entry to the team.
Yeah, hashtag,
Nice
I
hashtag.
want to be the very best.
Do you also want to catch them all? I don't know.
Yeah, of course. This is my plan.
Perfect.
Oh, I
So-
see a nice comment on the chat from Nick Hoyer. A strategy is picking Rook, Croak, and Rhaegar, and then trying to win by poke. Well, this could be like a surprising thing. Like I never would count something out, but this is like, we haven't seen a combo like this working in the past. I mean, there is some burst potential in triple melee comp for sure. Like when you imagine you pair the Croak stun with a Rhaegar spacing in and then a Rook finishing off the combo, that could be like a one shot basically. The problem is to pull that off. You really need to communicate with your team. So one misstep and you're just done. You get punished out of the game. That's it. Round lost.
Yeah, that's a heavy boulder to throw and also a heavy boulder to catch.
Oh yes, boulders.
I'm the man for the bad jokes tonight.
But I mean,
bad
the
wordplay.
first time double support made their way in the tournaments, almost everybody was surprised as well. So maybe that's a new thing.
Maybe, yeah, exactly. Like, what was the first time when we saw double support? I think we paired up Older with what was the other support? I'm pretty sure Older was in there because of the high damage numbers Older is able to put out. I'm not sure what they paired it with.
I'm not sure. I think over the time we had a couple of double support combos. For example, Aldur Blossom or Aldur Lucy worked quite fine in some matchups. But I think it's a very situational pick. So we'll just see how the teams decide to play. Probably they just will all go for their strong comp if they've played together earlier or before. So they will just pick again what they are used to, and hopefully it works out for them. I'm not sure if we see that much counter picking. Maybe in some special occasions. Maybe if a Croak gets picked onto a Lucy or something like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, if you remember the last time we saw the first 4 games, we saw always the same teams, but in the last 2 matches we got so different teams. We spoke about champions we have never seen in this tournament, and yeah, then there were these picks, and we were kind of surprised. It was kind of cool to see these champions. Yeah, let's see. Maybe this time it will be the same. I have no idea.
That's actually
I
really
think,
good.
Yeah,
There
sorry.
goes. You first. It's totally fine.
Okay. Well, I think like when we have some teams that played the last tournament, so they starting to get to know each other, and maybe they got something prepared. You never know. Like you can go through a tournament with your comfort picks and stuff, and like play whatever you're really comfortable with, and try to sneak out like wins, but like. When we get onto Sunday and we get to the elimination phase and like closer to the finale and stuff, maybe we see something really, really funny or new or surprising just to catch the other team off guard, which is absolutely possible. Like I remember in BPL there was this like it was a time where Croak was really not that strong and not that meta. And then we had a Croak paired with a double support. And they just devastating the other team because they were so caught off guard. And we could have something like this here too. Like I'm really looking forward.
Me too. So I'm also excited for maybe a less valued picks in this matter. I mean, I would expect a lot of Backhoes. I would expect a lot of Shinraos. I would, as you mentioned, expect a lot of battleship combos today. So, but I would least expect, for example, a Croak. I'm not sure if we will see Freya that much, honestly. I mean, I like her pick, but she's really, really hard if the team is well coordinated to play. Yeah, what is Linus? What are your picks? What would you say? Which one is rarely picked? Which one would you like to see?
I think that's 2 different stories. I mean, rarely picked. It's quite difficult because I've seen over the last course of it's almost years now since the balance changed a lot over that time. But I think there was no real pick that never got taken anymore. But what I would like to see, because I think the character theme is like a nice one, is for example Ivar, because I always liked the old granny that outplayed every of the young and bulky people like Rook or let's say Raigon, who's supposedly a prince. And I mean, sometimes I think I like also the backstories of the characters because they give a special flair to the whole game. Even though
to be
it's
honest-
technically a very strategic one, and even if you hadn't all the stuff around and the atmosphere and the jokes that the characters tell, I still like how it all plays out, and that's why I would like or really like to see Ivar.
So we got a little lore dude in here in Linus. I didn't know that.
Or maybe that's a bit an exaggeration, but yeah. I read
Oh,
some
no,
of the
it's-
character
it's-
descriptions.
It's totally fine. I mean, yeah, like Iva is pretty strong against melees anyway. Pair the Iva with a good support, and yeah, it's really hard to play against it with a melee because you get punished so hard when you miss a crucial skill. Iva has so much damage packed in her kit that's really hard to not get punished there.
Yeah, but the last time we didn't saw Ivar 2, I think. Oh, what did you say, Mobs? Did we saw Ivar the last tournament?
Oh, we had an Iowa, but I totally didn't mispronounce her jetpack for backpack. I didn't do that.
Yeah, if you want
This
to see
totally,
some-
this
yeah.
totally didn't happen.
Yeah, if you
Iva,
want to
the
see
granny
some-
backpacker.
Yeah, if you want to see some funny clips, just click the clip button above us, and there you can find the clips from the last tournaments, and they were really funny. So to be honest, we had a clip contest from the last tournament. You can check some clips out and mistakes we did, and we had a lot of fun casting this game, and yeah, it's really cool. So
Guys, what are the brackets looking like? Can we
I'm refreshed. Oh, I think we got some. Just
Oh, we
no,
do we have our seats? Did we
no,
seat in
don't
already?
have our seats,
Not
no.
yet. But seeding will be happening soon. I guess Fly's just managing the last free agents. I'm not sure if we have still 2 pending teams. So if anyone of Fast, Cheap, or 21 is there, last chance to sign in and press the yes button from your captain's team invitation. Oh, this was wrong. I didn't want to
seems
go
like-
for
like
Twitch
we
help.
got 22 teams registered right now, 7 free agents still, but I think Lustknecht is already in a team, and Mera, but no idea. I rode with them, an hour ago. Yeah, let's see. Maybe here we got some famous people over here. This will be really funny.
Do we remember some names? I mean, I know Lustknecht for a while now. He's a really cool dude, and he's basically participating on everything he can find on the Battlerite formula, which is funny because like he rarely starts with a whole team. He's always there alone and just picking up people on the fly, basically.
Yeah, but seems like everyone knows him and he knows everyone, so there's always someone you can play with. So it's
Yeah, that's true. Make friends during tournaments, guys. Make love, not
Not
Warcraft.
war.
so
Guy on the left is a little bit too low in volume, chat says. So
Too loud volume. And we
yeah.
can see your microphone, Mobs. Did you adjust your mic?
no, I didn't.
Because it magically appeared on the stream.
Did you have it covered in green before?
Did you paint it in green earlier?
oh, the chat asked what time will seeding happen? Do I have time to
It
wash
doesn't
my
work.
car and walk my dog? To be honest, I don't think you have the time to clean your car and walk with your dog because we will get started soon. But yeah.
I think in the next 5 minutes we will have the first
Yeah.
seats and we will start casting the first game. So get ready, guys. Grab yourself something to drink right now because you won't miss a second later once the game has started.
So I would say we take the time and use the time effectively. And thank again our sponsors. We can't say that enough because it's amazing that small indie dudes like us, who most likely just like playing games and just don't want Battlerite to die doing the tournaments. We got support from Super Six Studios sponsoring some keys for Hammerhelm. Amazing game if you like RPGs with a little bit of nice corporate. Gene Shift is a top-down GTA 2 stylish battle royale game with a campaign, a solo player campaign, and a multiplayer, of course, where you can compete with the best top-down GTA battle royale dudes in the world. And Battlefy, the page where you signed up for this tournament, also threw in some strong boxes where you can get skins for the amazing avatars on their website to participate in the tournaments with a cool outfit and good looks. So, and as well, we got some prizes for Battlerite. Some gold chests are waiting for you guys. If you compete until tomorrow, you have the chance for the gold chests. And so thanks to Bocato again, because we are not sponsored by SLS. We are just sponsored by Bocato.
Bocato's just a cool dude.
Yeah, he is.
Everything.
Go play Fortnite. No, only sad people go play Fortnite. I think you should all stay to a true good game.
So, fun fact. We are number 2 right now on the Battlerite streaming website.
Fun fact, this is a lot of pressure, Ghost. What are you telling me this?
I know, you want the pressure. I know you. You want it. You want it to sit in the back of your head.
But not in my face. I know I like the slightly pressure from the side, not in my face, dude.
No, it's like in the back of your head, saying, "Oh, you have to perform well now because everybody is watching."
I think I got a stroke.
Should I call 911?
No.
Yeah, it's cool because you look like an undead in the stream. To be honest, you're a bit white in your face.
Yeah, a little bit white. Like I'm called Ghost, and you're looking like a ghost. So
is this a bad thing? I mean, I know I don't know the expression in English. In German, it's a basement child. So I'm kind of a.
So it's not a bad thing as you're still alive. So if you keep talking and we know you're still alive, so then it's everything fine. So yeah,
should be okay as long as you keep breathing, man. Keep breathing.
In German, there's also the term noble paleness. So basically, you are just some indoor lord. That's why you look like this.
Lord. Yeah, bow down. He's a vampire. Oh no.
So, can we get a little hype from our chat? Is that possible? So everyone who's excited, just type hype in the chat. Can we see how many people are here and how many people are hyped and want to play and want to get started? So just type hype in the chat. Let's see how much people are watching. Yeah.
Are you hyped for the brackets, guys? Are you hyped? If you are hyped, going with the hype. So what do we have? Seeding is done, guys. Ghost.
Yo. So what do we have here? Let me see. Let me check that. I need to.
Let me throw you the ball.
Refresh. First game. What are we casting? Do we cast the first game of the bracket right now?
We don't know yet. Fly is telling us what we are going to cast. So
Fly's telling us.
The seeding is done. So teams, find your lobbies, but please wait until the team that we are going to be about to cast. We are in the lobby, so please don't start your games, but you can start creating the lobbies now. We have. Can we see the brackets this time? Not sure. Time to get fried. Yes.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Because like you're not allowed to start it because you have to invite the casters to the lobby, of course, because we need to see what is happening to keep you guys updated with our fluent information and knowledge of the game, you know.
So seems like we got our team who are we casting. So the first team is Time to Get Fried versus every time I play this game I want to what? I play this game I want to make one alive. Okay, so that's a really long name. Have fun with it. Yeah. This is, if you're looking for the game we are casting, it's the 7th game in the first
Holy
bracket.
moly.
The
That's
team
a long
just
name.
got renamed to Too Long.
Oh, okay.
Too Long versus Time to Get Fried. Okay. So
So,
people,
whoever is starting the lobby, please invite the casters. Invite Linus and me, please, and invite Fly so he can manage the camera for the first game of the day. Here we go. I got my invite. I'm super hyped. Okay, on team 1, we have Kiwi Exotic. Then we have SLS Remove Shen Rao. So that's a statement. I would call that a statement.
Yeah.
And then we have, as a third player, we have Kirito, the Wind of the West title under his name. Team 2, we have Lol Depp, the Forest Mender. So we have a Blossom main here. Lin Ryu is the second player for the team, and Kale Cuz, the Exiled Prince title in his name. The third player, he's probably the melee. I would guess he's the melee player.
Yeah, it seems like we got a
We got a disconnect.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, the stream
yeah,
broke
guys.
because we lost one camera, but I think he's fixing this. This is not yeah, this looks really weird, but it's a funny side. Yeah, my girlfriend came over and told me, yeah, the stream is broke, and yeah.
just go into in the break stream, but don't mute us, because this is disgusting, guys. I don't want to see this.
Fire placement, man. There we go. Okay, we go to the, like, we have a fireplace here, so we can sit down, chill a little bit. Yo, get our guitar, our 6-string ready.
I got my first real 6-string,
Yeah,
totally
seems
not
like,
cover.
Seems like we switched the cover. Oh, wait, no.
I'm now sitting elsewhere.
Holy moly, I'm moving around. There we go. We're back. Okay, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
I need to. I'll be right back in 1 second. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry as well. My technical stuff started to
We're back.
started back up again. Yeah.
So, by the way, Ninja, you asked. I think you can start playing your game, because we are always just casting one game per bracket. So, it would be cool if you play right now. So every team is finished, and then we can go for the next bracket, and we don't have to wait for your last game. So the teams are discussing about on which server they're playing, because we got one team from U West and the other team is from, yeah, no idea where's what is S and E standing for. So Mobs, where's the other team from?
Oh, honestly, I don't know.
You don't know.
So let's go to the brackets again. So
Empty chair, guys. There's the empty chair. I'm back.
So it's from Sweden, as far as I
from
can
Sweden.
say.
Okay.
Yes, Time to Get Fry, and the other team is from EU. EU, wherever this is, I
EU.
don't know. EU. Yeah. So we got a last second, which I guess for the casters, because we have some technical difficulties right now. So invite Firek into your lobby.
Yeah,
If you are too
already-
long,
He is into, like,
Yeah,
he's
we are-
inside of the lobby already.
We are
Oh,
good to go.
great! Sorry, I can't see that. So.
Yeah. So, yeah, it seems like, yeah, Linus and, oh wait, this is a shitty thing.
We're sorry, guys. Like,
Sorry, guys.
having
First
some
time.
issues.
First time having such a big studio with 4 casters at the same place. It's always a hiccup, I tell you. We are starting soon, so maybe go in a 2-minute quick break. Adjust the settings, and coming back in a few.
Yeah,
Just in a
no,
moment.
we will back in like 2-3 minutes to cast the first game.
Yeah, the teams are still discussing. So what they want to play. We can check the champions they are playing. So it seems like Kiwi is the most played Pestilus, and every time plays in Diamond. So SLS removes Shen Rao. Oh, there's an Esmo. Most played would be very nice to see an Esmo, because I think in the last turn we didn't saw an Esmo too. So already placed in the Champions League and the Diamond teams. So in the last guy, oh, he's still on displacements. So most played Jumong, he got over 5,800 games. That's a lot of
Holy
games.
moly, that's a lot of games there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of games.
So, like, where did we stop seeing Asmo on competitive games? Like, there was a huge nerf onto Asmo with the ult nerf to not longer be able to one-shot the orb, which was like the crucial thing with the Asmo ult there. So this is probably why we stopped seeing him. Of course, he's very mobile and stuff, but we're right in the champion select. There we go,
Yeah,
baby.
but we are not allowed to talk about the Champions League, but we are already in it, so it will take seconds. Are we in? So
Exactly. Whoa, my camera is doing weird stuff. Holy moly!
Yeah,
Sorry, chat.
Yeah,
That's
there's one good thing. You just you don't need your camera if we are in the game. So
That's from what he uses.
So what do you expect from seeing from the teams here? Do we see a standard ranged melee support?
no,
combo?
this seems very interesting. There are a lot of champions and we have never seen before. So this will be very interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of hyped for this game. It's kind of cool. The teams are very even. Seems like we got a few grand champions and diamond players. Yeah, this will be really cool. So
Okay, all of them are ready. All of them are ready. So we start into the first game. Camera, please switch over to the game viewpoint now. Chat, get hyped for the first game of the day. We have two teams competing. We have, every time I play this game, I want to commit not alive against time to get fired. Here we go. So we have on the first team, we have a Pestilus, Esmo, and Thorn. So the standard ranged melee support combo. On the right side, we have ranged and a melee support and a standard melee. So what do you expect from this team?
yeah, this is really cool because I know Lynn, the Arik from the red team, and I think he's the one and only Auric player in the higher Champions League, and he's a very nice guy, and he's already the title #1 season 4 in 3v3. So yeah, there will be some awesome plays. We got a nice Baku and as ranged Destiny, so this will be really cool. I'm very interested, but yeah, no idea how this is going. So we will see. What are your opinion about this game?
I'm not sure about the Esmo, to be honest. I go with the Destiny packed combo. Bako is really strong, setting up huge bursts. So, and the teams clash into each other. We got a wall just to prepare some space. Blue team is really pushed back, but a nice pull gets in. Holy moly, Bako's a little bit in trouble here.
Nice follow-up from Panic from the Auric there. Nice space over there. Nice shield, and everyone is blind. Destiny's going in, the counter gets triggered, and he jumps out again. Nice pressure on Thorn, and a nice husk there. The zone hits nobody, and the Esmo is doing his best to deal tons of damage.
Okay, so teams are pretty even. Red team a little bit low enough. There comes the first Thorn ultimate! Oh, that was really close on the ult there. He's really far out, has to get back, but there comes the... Oh, Thorn is in trouble, gets stunned! Can he finish him off? No, entangle onto the Ulrich, and he is saved out. But holy shit, the shield in last second prevents the first death of the game. Red team is really in trouble. We got like a pretty huge health difference.
And there she goes. Destiny's down. Seems like the red team just got 2 players left. Red team got 2 orbs, but the orbs didn't help them to win this game. We got nice right clicks by Esmo there, nice silences into pulls, and yeah, this was the great first game.
They did not like Bako jumped in really hard in the first few seconds and got punished a lot, like lost a third of his health immediately when the game started. So this is really like a crucial thing. With Bako, you need your R, you need to shield to not get punished that hard, and he jumped in instantly without having a 25 energy there and got punished really hard. But there we go in the second round. The shield is up on the Bako, gets entangled, but Ulrich is there to protect him.
Yeah, nice stun on Thorn over there, and the Auric shield got not proc.
You got a 1-on-1 on the top right, but Ismo falling back there.
Red team.
Orb.
No. Oh, the snipe on the
red
orb,
team with
very
the orb.
nice orb to cure. And the zone on the Pestilus, nice double fear there by Pestilus. Queen control and the Baku's in kind of
Nice
trouble.
in cap. There we go. Can we get some damage in? They're stun into nothing. Stun into the field, but Asmo and Pesty are blind. In the top, we have 2 people fine. We have Bako and Thorn clashing each other's faces, but not really dealing enough damage. Asmo's jumping in onto the Baku, got it shield up, but he's in really big trouble. Gets silenced. Shield last second, but Asmo is on his trail. Can he finish him off? That's the question. Favor to jump in to prevent some more damage. Space to dodge the Q from Thorn, but holy moly, that's really close. And he goes down. Bako goes down. There comes a nice Thorn ult.
Nice.
Ulrich got nowhere to go. And now the cleanup crew is here to finish, to seal the deal.
Yeah,
Harsh
Esmo and Pestilus got doing a great job in positioning and clearing and controlling the enemy team. Yeah, it's kind of awesome.
Yeah. Like we have, it seems a little bit like a miscommunication on the red team there. It feels like they're not on the same line when it comes to focusing targets. So we have Bako jumping in and Ulrich not being able to follow up, which is crucial because Ulrich's space is so strong, but you need to hit your melee. They need to prevent the Thorn and Asmo to jump in on the Destiny, like make some space for her to deal damage, but Bako can't do this alone because blue team is really good at punishing the Bako for soloing in there. So Ulrich needs a little bit to step up and follow his mate better. So there we go, third round starts. This time they say Destiny saves the shield counter into nothing, got baited out there. Asmo pulls her in and Bako's into 3 people, gets hard punished, half-life almost. Ulrich jumps in. That's really huge. Bako they need to reset the fight, they need to heal up a little bit. Ooh,
Yeah,
Destiny
nice
gets
off
pulled in.
control there from Destiny and Baku. Oh, there's an awesome mind control from Pestilus into fear and a lot of damage on Destiny. Yeah, it seems like the red team is in kind of trouble and they push back and spread out that much.
Asmo absolutely untouched. This time Ulrich is in big trouble. He oh wow, the orb was really crucial.
Yeah.
They got
Nice.
ult into the queen. Ult into
Yeah.
the queen. That was a nice reaction of Pestilus there to prevent the stun. Holy moly, Bako's in trouble. He's nowhere to go and goes down. There we go. Asmo is raining down havoc on the red team there. He's absolutely free to do whatever he wants.
Oh no, that was a close one. I thought they could finish this turn and then we had a 2 versus 2, but this is not happening.
Yeah, Destiny ult not on point, sadly. But Ulrich is still alive. He's trying to... Holy moly, there we go. The counter got not proc. They are in really big trouble. Q pulls the Destiny in. Asmo onto her. Very mobile. Manages to dodge a lot of her damage. And there comes the... Wow, red team with the orb. That was... Maybe that's what this...
That was a nice snipe.
Oh, Scarrow onto the Destiny. There's 1v1ing the Thorn. Gets pulled in. Bar pass to prevent damage, but can she finish her off? That's the question. That's the question.
This is a close
Counter got
one.
procced.
This is a really close one.
Thorn
and
goes
there we
down.
go.
Can they stabilize? They are really like they're down 30% life, but maybe they can manage to get this orb.
This is kind of hard right now. Yeah, and there the Ari goes. It's kind of funny because the red team got 4 orbs already, and the Baku died in the first minute, and then they last so long. It's, yeah, kind of awesome how well they did. Yeah, the Pestilus is doing his best with 800 points of healing, 200 points of controlling, and nearly 700 points of dealing damage. So he
That's
dealt
more
the
than Thorn.
Yeah, he did the same damage like Thorn. Well, it's just doing a great job.
So what does red team need to do here? They really have to step up and focus as a team. Like the last round, Baku jumped in, and Ulrich was on the wrong side of the fucking pillar there, which prevented him to jump in. There he goes in alone, but space is not available for Ulrich there. They managed. Oh, a lot of pressure, but
this is a nice push back there. Maybe and the red team grabs again the orb. This is the way how they have to play it.
Exactly.
They
we got
control
the
the
choke
mid,
point. We got the choke point there. Nothing the blue team can do about it.
There on 2 guys.
Double incap. There we go. But he gets punished. He's half life.
And the Arik is pushing in, throwing his ultimate.
Oh, Thorn has nothing. There comes the space. He has nothing left. Can they punish him?
Oh, this is a kind of bad position for the red team because they're losing the mid and they're spread out again. Arik is that far away and Thorn is solo at the top of the map. Nice zoning ultimate there, but he just
One Baku on the Pestilus.
Can
Very
he
low, but he
finish him
infests.
off?
No, he infests onto the queen and flies out like Superman on his way to the sky. And he's saved now. Red team with another orb there. Nice incap, double incap onto the red team.
Wow.
And can we finish off someone? Pestilus is still super low, and they got the mid control again. They need to make something out of this.
Yeah, nice double
with
incap again.
But damage is not following up because of the pillar. Destiny could not follow up. Oh, and Ulrich
Yeah,
goes
the
down.
Ulrich goes. And the cross curve.
Pestilus at the same time. This could be the changing point. Nice.
Oh.
Thorn dies.
So
That
let's
was
see how
super
this Esmo is. Yeah. Can you? I don't think he can do because Destiny has way too much life. He's
They're
doing his
playing it
best.
safe. They even got the orb. They play it out like pros. There we go. Nice first round 1 for the red team.
Yeah.
That was exactly what they had to do. Like you saw the synergy between the Baku and the Ulrich. Jumping into the choke point on the left of the map and Destiny raining down havoc in the back. Like blue team could not touch the Destiny at all, and they fell back, controlled the mid. We had a little bit of a shake-up then, but they managed to regain their strength in the mid.
So let's see how the 4th game is going. So it's always the same. Destiny runs into mid and places her wall. You're controlling the first poke. So some nice DPS from Esmo over there. And Baku's going in, gets stunned into silence, and yeah.
He's again alone there.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's harsh.
But Ulrich comes in to protect him with his shield and blinds the whole enemy team.
Destiny untouched on the right there. This is exactly what they want. But now she gets pulled in, faces into.
What a clutch over there.
Oh, Ulrich is really a little bit in trouble there. Baku too is panicked. Thorn is onto him. And now we have blue team with the mid control. Orb spawns.
Awesome
Gets picked
damage
up by
on
red
Ulrich.
team.
Yeah.
Thorn 30%. Can they finish him off? He got no space. He got no bar pass. Gets incapped. Ulted
Nice
by Ulrich.
ultimate
Not
there.
pushed into the wall, but the moth to save him. That was amazing.
And they're completely ignoring the Esmo there. And he is firing his M2s over and over and over again.
Oh, Mouse 2 misses from Destiny. Blue team with the first orb of the game, I guess. So this is really not looking good for red team.
Oh, nice ultimate there from Baku on Thorn.
Wow,
And Thorn
that
is
was-
going down.
That was quick. But blue team still able to pull this off. They are split, like red team is splitting forces there. They should focus one target. Nice, they got the orb, they play it safe, and they jump onto Esmo. Can they
Oh,
off?
nice.
Holy
Oh,
moly.
wow.
Well,
A lot of
Ulrich,
damage
little
over
bit
there.
down there. They are so low. Ulrich ult into nothing. Space misses. But, wow, that moth control, that queen control is really, really good by Kiwi Exotic there. He is really, like, he knows his moth.
Yeah, the red team got a lot of shields over there, and Ulrich was disturbed by his first ultimate, and the second one goes into nothing. But wow, and the Baku dealt the most of the damage, over 1k DPS. This is kinda crazy.
And this should not happen. Like, when you have the Destiny with that much space, there need to be more damage. But it felt like a little bit he got out of control there, missed a lot of shots that were crucial, like crucial mouse 2s with the silence and the extra damage. You need to hit those shots if you want to win such a game, because the teams are pretty even. They're pretty even. Now we have blue in the choke point again. Counter not proc, but she's able to space out.
Yeah, seems like a deja vu from the first game. But the Baku's in
But this
kind of
time
bad
Baku
position
is
over there. Yeah,
out of there.
Out. He's
Ulrich
going for the
silence.
orb and
Oh,
uses
here's the shield.
nice panic there from Pestilus into Queen Panic. This is huge DPS over there. Nice zone, and Esmo is in their back doing his best and dealing so much DPS.
Holy moly. Oh, this is not looking good for red team.
Oh,
Panic!
wow.
He's still alive! But holy shit, the shield is back up in time. And Destiny onto the Esmo. Can she finish him off? They're super low. Red team is super low. Baku
And,
goes down. Ulrich will follow. And Destiny got the counter proc, but this is too little too late. Ult, not even able to finish the cast there. So we have it. The first match point of the tournament.
Yeah, whew. A few tough games. No idea how the Baku went that far in and lost his back.
Yeah, they like red team had them in their position they wanted them to be. That choke point pushed out, controlling mid, and then some, like, just a little misstep and you get punished that hard because the teams are good enough to see these mistakes.
Yep. Oh, he changed his tactic. There's no more wall at the beginning.
And Tangle gets pushed back. Thorn gets punished. It's
Wow,
half-life already.
yeah,
Wow, there we go. That's a lot of damage. Can they? He got face, but now he's done. Wow, Garpa's ready again.
Yeah, these Qs from Ulrich into blind from the whole team are kind of incredible. So two or three people are blinded.
But I have to admit, like, the Queen is just impressive. The Queen play on Kiwi Exotic there is just really, really good. Ulrich is a little bit in trouble, but has ult if he needs him. Spaces onto his own team. Red team with the orb there. Wow, that was crucial. There comes Baku ult. Yeah. Got shielded away.
And
nice
again,
done.
nice
And the
blind of
finish. And
everyone.
Thorn is still alive, but goes down now. Okay, this is the moment. This is the moment they were waiting for. Baku gets pulled in silence.
Panic again. Yeah.
Esmo first space, second space, he got nothing left. Can they survive the ult? That's the question.
Nice.
Holy moly.
That
was really good.
Ulrich close for Ulrich, yeah.
That's true, but he managed to get up some health.
Nice. Wow.
Esmo goes down.
Yeah, did you saw the block on the Baku ultimate from Pestilus?
With the
This
Queen
is-
again.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. But we got red team winning another round. As it's 4-3, still match point for blue. But we saw that they are able to pull this off if they play their comp correctly. Like blue team kind of fell apart once they forced all of Thorn's defense abilities.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Here we go, still match point for blue team. Can Kiwi Exotic carry his team on the back of his Pestilus?
Yeah,
Blue team kind of split up.
the same position. Yeah, Thorn is in kind of trouble. Oh, the damage on
Holy
Baku.
moly, Baku's super low! Gets the shield, gets the Q. Managed to
Yeah,
Got
the orb
orb.
control is kind of crazy. They're pushing the orb to nowhere. So
yeah. Really, really good play there to make it absolutely safe. Ulrich stun not hitting, but the R is hitting. There comes the Baku ult. not enough damage, and he gets punished so hard. They need to back out. They need to get control. They got mid control, but they are kind of low. There's another orb.
Into nice,
Red team
nice mind
again.
control from Pestilus there, and Pestilus is kind of low.
That goes onto the Pestilus. Thorn is coming down to help his teammate out. Becca's a little in trouble, but there's completely red team. Kiwi Exotic super low, gets his shield. Thorn dies instead.
Wow. Yeah, this was kind of...
Wow, that was super amazing.
It seems like this is getting interesting because they're
They are turning that game. There's another Baku ult hitting. What, first space, second space. He
Well,
even
and the Baku
managed
is
to kill the
still going
Baku.
to die, yeah.
But it was like too little too late. Wow, we have a tie. The next round will decide whoever will win this first match. I did not expect this to be that cool, that amazing as a first game. So Chad, are you hyped? Are you ready? Who will win this? Put it in the chat.
So get ready for the last game. I mean, the first game, the last game, you know what I mean?
Last round of the first game.
Yeah.
Will Red Team be able to control the orb as well as they did before? Blue Team gets a lot more ground this time. Thorn is into them.
nice.
Back goes half-life already, but has space. And there's the Ulrich.
now
Managed to,
Thorn
no
is kind
space,
of
no
coming
power
close.
pop. Can they finish it off? And Tangle like a beast to save his life there. Panic on the Backo. We have a little melee 1v1 up there, but Blue Team is so out of position. Can Thorn get out there? That's the question. Swarm like the queen to save him there. Great shield again. It's kinda even. 20% difference in health overall. We got huge shields on Tobacco. Ooh,
Yeah, Destiny's
the
in kinda
Destiny is
trouble.
so in trouble. She needs to get out there. Got a shield, gets a shield.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you got lots of shield.
Oh,
over there.
the barrier to block the stun of the Ulrich there. Thorn is hammering onto the Destiny, but
Oh,
there
this
is
is-
the Ulrich.
This is kind of close for
And Beckham goes down. Okay, can they manage? Like, Thorn is pretty low. If they can make a nice CC, they CC the Esmo there. But they are really in trouble. They are like 30% down in health. That's really a huge deal. We have a blind onto the Pestilus. Destiny is trying her best to shut him down, but Thorn jumps in, not really needs to be scared. There comes a huge ult to kill the Ulrich. Destiny Q gets procced. That's it. GG. We have the first winner of the tournament. What a cool game.
Yeah, really awesome game. Yeah, Asmo did like tons of damage and Thorn played his very best in this game. So this was a really, really cool game. Well,
For me,
let's hope.
MVP of the game. Kiwi Exotic with the Pestilus, just amazing.
Yeah,
That was huge. That was
Yeah,
absolutely
that
huge.
was really huge. Yeah, that was awesome. So guys, you saw the games too. What was your opinion about these games?
I mean, those were really close rounds. Part of them were a bit more decisive, but overall we saw how close it was in the end. At the start, I thought that the blue team plays much more concise than the other one, but they settled themselves in and made it really hard for the blue team to, in the end, win this match up. I would say.
Yeah, that was really well played. Guys, nice job on the casting. Was really amazing to see that and having a chat with the people in chat. So thanks for sticking with us, fellas. So and again, what again? And thank you, Nick, for finding my head to be nice. So this is really, really sweet of you.
Yeah, we got little farmer mobs over here. Sitting down next to his house with his 6-string in his hand. Sun is going down and he's ready. Like
So,
chewing
let's
on
see.
some
Wow.
corn.
Wow, seems like the first brackets are over because they all got their games. And yes, but did we lost a team or 2 teams because we just got 9 games instead of 10 games? Did we lost someone?
I think it's the teams that didn't show up, right?
That might
Just
be.
give
If it's a default loss, they will not participate in the next round. They just get kicked out. Yes.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
Or maybe something happened. We don't know yet. We'll see in a few. So let's take the time again to tell you guys that we have a giveaway during the stream. And so this is just a raffle. So you just have to enter a keyword or something like that. We will tell you when it's happening. So stay tuned for that one. And yeah, what else do we have, Linus?
Well, since we all know the Stunlock Studios, the creators of this game, we should also thank them for, well, creating this game, because otherwise we wouldn't be here, we wouldn't be casting those games, we wouldn't be able to play those games. And even if we aren't officially sponsored by them, as already mentioned before, we got from Vocato some nice prizes, like chests for most of the people that participate, and if you manage to get really high up, you can also win mount skins and special avatars.
Yeah.
Just guys. Yeah.
And we got something else, like I almost forgot. But like if you're enjoying this tournament, but you do not have 2 friends, you only have 1 friend. Next week, this could be your chance, because we got another tournament just ready for you. This time, it's hosted by Turbos, and I'm pretty sure Mops will cast it. Maybe I will be there. I have to check my work. But like it's on next Saturday, January the 26th. It starts at 7 p.m. and it's a 2v2 tournament. So if you're up for that, if you only have 1 friend, then you're a poor guy, but you're still welcome at the tournament. So maybe this is your chance. You can find the link on our homepage, I guess. Check that out.
If you want to find the link for the homepage, just click the button Indie Tournament below this channel, and there's already a button for our Discord channel, so you can see and write some tips and tricks in our general chats. And if you want to contact us, just feel free to click on this link. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So
Absolutely, full disclosure. Turbos tournament is not our tournament, but we will try to cast it on our channel here, and you won't find the link on our webpage because it's not put up there yet. But you can find the link on Reddit or on the official Battlerite Discord in the tournament section. Upcoming and announced tournaments. So sorry for interrupting you, Firek. You were saying something.
So I was just asking for the second brackets, but they are not there. I have no idea
we have
why.
to wait.
Because, yeah, because it seems like every teams are done. So
it won't take too long until the next games are settled in.
So all games are played. That's right. So just seeding takes place just right about now, and we will tell you soon which game we will cast. In the meantime, I would say we talk a little bit about the picks of the last game again, because I was very, very confused that the Ismo pick was happening. So, do you think the combo they picked for their team was a good thing to do? I mean, Ismo is not that of a common pick at the moment, but it worked quite well, I think.
yeah, I think the pick worked very well because Asmo is kind of mobile and got a huge range with his M2. I mean, if you play Battlerite Royal, you hate Asmo because his M2 range is like the whole map. So no, it doesn't matter how far you run, he always hits you if he aims in the right direction. So there was a huge poke and DPS from Asmo, and they had a lot of trouble to get close to the Asmo, and the synergy from Asmo and Pestilus was kind of amazing. And the games were very even. So the first 2 games were not one-sided, but after the first two games, you got a thought, yeah, maybe the blue team is going to win that easily, but the red team came back really, really strong and showed what they got and pushed them really hard back, controlled the mid, did everything they got to do, and won at least 4 games, and this is kind of awesome. So we saw 9 games. This is kind of crazy.
Yeah, for me, like the Asmo pick was not that crucial. Like another, like probably a different ranged champion could have worked even better there, because like you used to play Asmo for the ult, and in the whole 9 rounds, we only had one ult that had an impact. And red team was so in control of the orb there that maybe for the future, the team needs to think about, okay, what can we do about the orb control? Because we know, oh, your green screen is like doing some crazy stuff there.
I'm fixing this right now. This is yeah.
So, like, for the future games, they probably need to think about, okay, what can we do about the orb control? Because we know when even teams face each other, the orb is just such an important thing into the match that you just can't ignore. Like, you can ignore 1 or 2 orbs. Yeah, you can lose 1 or 2, maybe 3 orbs. But up from that, it's really hard to come back, because the instant heal and the max health you get back plus the energy can decide a game. Like, you get an orb, your ult comes out earlier, and like if you have like a huge comp, imagine a Bacco meeting up with a huge ult setup there, that can like break a game. So you need to control the orb. So that's the one thing the blue team needs to get out of this game and get more control of the orb there.
So absolutely, we are already in the new lobby. We're just waiting for Linus to join us. We are now casting. Wait a second. Where is it? Team name? Where is it? Großmeisters versus Time to Get Right. Oh, they got lucky. Second time to get fried. So we're just waiting for Linus to join.
Can you invite me, because it didn't work the first time?
Okay. Wait,
Yeah,
already
no,
there. Perfect. So, wow. I'm hyped. I totally agree with you on the points about the Ghost. I think it's an important matter what, especially in some solo queue games, can be quite hard if your team isn't that aware of the map and what is happening around them. And maybe if you're playing left from the orb too far away, they just forget about it and don't poke that M1 towards the orb and don't grab it in the last second. So always the enemy team gets it with a bowler or even a spit from Croak, and this is quite annoying. So I know that feel from my own experience, and sometimes even I, the great moderator, the one and only Miss Orb or something. So I think we are ready. I'm the last one to hit that button, so sorry, I'm talking a lot. So let's go. Yeah.
Jets, get hyped for the second game of the day. We have right here for you Time to Get Fried again. This time on the blue side, I guess, against Großmeisters. Here we go, have fun.
So Grandmasters against Time to Get Fried. So
Let's see
the
who gets
picks.
right this time.
Nice. Good one. I thought I was the man for the bad jokes, but this was
No, I'm an expert on bad jokes.
Wonderful.
I tried
wonderful.
to stick back a bit, but yeah.
No, shoot them out as soon as you have them, please. So we have interesting pick this time again. From one of the teams you wouldn't be that surprised, but the other has quite an interesting turn on their roster there. So we'll see how that goes for the teams. I'm not sure. I can't say, but I can say in a few what the lineup is for each team. Second game of the day, Swiss bracket. We'll see. Both teams want to win. So, we have Kiwi Exotic again on his amazing Pestilus. And we have Kiri back on the Thorn. And as well as SLS, remove Shen Rao, please, on the Ismo. I like that pick. I really enjoyed that the last game. And we have on the other side as well a Pesty. But we have some kind of a Battleship combo. I know it's not the original Battleship combo, but Pestilus and Barish does go quite good together, and they have the self-sustaining Raygon on their team. So, Linus, tell me, what are your expectations of this game? Both teams have one win. We are one game in the tournament. This is the second game we cast. What do you expect to happen this time?
Well, it's a bit difficult because we only know how one of them plays, but having seen them played in the last game, I think they have a really good chance to win this game. because, well, as the other two casters already said, those were quite good games, even though there were some missed opportunities and missed abilities, but we see that even in the highest leagues of play. So I would say they have quite a good chance to win this game, but we will see how it turns out.
Totally agree on that one. We are just jumping right into the first round. Both teams are quite fast heading to the mid, but blue team already has taken mid control and is making their stand in the mid of the arena. Red team, nice fear on the Varus Pestilus in the back, and the Reagan is already in a little bit of trouble.
yeah.
There is melting!
Yes, really, nice heal from Pestilus, but can he make him survive? Oh, the 9-man control is really big. No, yeah.
And there the Raigon
Let
goes.
women dying.
Nice mind control onto the Pesty, that must feel bad. And the blue team is pressuring again, just like in the last game, hard on the back line.
Nice don't panic there.
Which no more exists in 3, 2, 1, I was too slow.
Yeah,
So,
as I said,
wow.
they have a good chance of winning this.
Wow,
Even
wow.
more so after having seen this,
This
round.
was pretty hard to watch. So,
Yes.
Red team, go, you can make this. This is your first game being on TV, you don't need to be shy. Show us what your skills are, show it what you can. Raygon, maybe don't go too deep into the enemy backline and wait for your team to catch up. So you stand a chance. So I hope the next round is a little bit more balanced. This was quite one-sided, I guess.
Yeah, but you still
again,
had some good plays. Like, for example, the emergency heal from the Pestilus on the Raigon when he's jumped out of his dire situation. It's not that they don't have a chance. I'm pretty sure they can also win some points here.
your words in the eye of destiny. Oh
She's
boy.
leaving this game. What are you saying?
Okay, Raygon this time doing a great job at just controlling a little bit the backline, so the Pestilus Varus combination is quite safe. But in the meantime, he's getting to almost half HP. Now we have kind of a split situation where the Raygon is 1v1ing the Thorn in the back, and the Varus Pestilus is against the Pestilus. He's more in mid.
And the second orb already went to the blue team. But
Nice
this was a
interruption on the
ultimate.
first ultimate, and the good hits onto the Kiwi Pestilus there from the Valerie. Oh, this
Ooh, nice. Hitting that blind panic on the Varus.
So
And let's
amazing shot from Kiwi there onto the Varus, and he's
and he
Molten.
gets the orb as well. And that's also the end of Pestilus. And let's see, I don't think that the Raygon can beat those three up alone.
So I don't think this is going to happen, Raygon. But I think this round started quite better than the first round for the red team.
definitely.
I think the Raygon did a great job and on going onto the back line, and during that time the back line from him should have been able to do a little bit more of damage. They just couldn't do that much, to be honest. The blue team was sitting on a good pool of health, even the Raygon just dumping on them. So maybe next time they can capitalize on the Raygon diving in and just throwing in the damage. So,
Yep.
round number 3. Barrier is out.
And the Raygon's already deep in the backline again, but he did quite significant amount of damage to Kiwi, who just had to go out a bit. Oh, but the Pestilus on the other side was completely deleted.
Yeah, this is just, guys, second game in the tournament. Don't worry too much about this. It gets fairer every round. Every match will be more balanced than the match before, because the Swiss tournament works like the win-to-lose ratio is considered for seeding the next bracket. So next round, this will be sorted out even better than it is this round. We got quite lucky in the first match that it was that close. So we'll see. I think, Linus, we should just side for the red team here. I want to see
Yeah, I
a
think
red
it would be
team
fair.
round.
At least one. Yeah.
They can make it. They can make it. They had a good jump on the beginning. They just get, I don't know, a little bit uncoordinated after 30, 45 seconds, and they lose their line, and then they drop too much in life. Okay, nice jump onto the Ismo. This time Raygon is playing a little bit more safe. The root from the Ismo is great, and the pull from the Thorn amazing onto the Raygon. And now Aki can do a little bit of pressure on Pestilus, but he heals himself back up, and
Blue
They
team
even
gets
get the orb.
again. Yeah. The Basilisk is completely out of the play right now. Maybe the red team can capitalize on. Ah, he just rolled back in. Smart play here to, which even especially new players often forget to mount up again when they're far away from the team. It's usually worth time.
Yeah. A little bit depending on the distance you have to
Yeah, of course.
overcome, but in this case, this was a pretty good move. So, orb again goes to the blue team. Wow. That would have been a great ultimate if not
If there
the
was no
shield
buff
and the
husk,
husk was up.
Yeah. Nice play on that one. They're both getting really low.
Yeah, this is the hard
3
one.
HP and 10 HP.
And the
There
blue
goes
team is
Dragon,
just playing this
and-
one really, really safe. They're
Yeah,
not
exactly.
engaging in any risky situations. They're just staying mid and controlling the battlefield. So what is happening right now is that the blue team is taking mid control early game. The red team is trying to engage onto them, but then the Pestilence Panic or the Ismo Silence or the Thorn Crab just interrupts their play and just moves them out of mid. So the blue team can grab every orb every time it comes up. And this is giving them a lot of hard time, I guess, and a lot of pressure is coming from the orbs and the big Pestilence plays again. So,
They're especially good at singling out one of their enemies, be it because they choose it themselves or be it by dispositioning skills like the Panic or the Esmo Pull. At this time, we already see how the Raigon already got punished quite a bit for moving in. And now the Pestilence took his place and, well, he had to die for it.
yeah, that's the fate of a Pestilence. If he tries to save his teammate, he often goes to die himself. So Reagan, fight for your life! Last nice ultimate onto the queen that just pops. And Kiri is just waving this hand, cheering the Reagan. I think he has given up. No, he jumps back in! He's doing as much damage as he can in the last seconds. And I feel like the last round, Reagan really, really tried, but they just got too big of a damage in the beginning on the Pestilence again. So,
I mean, he's surviving a long time. I think it's kind of unfair that Esmo is basically the only player where an ultimate gets worse with more players in it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, I mean, he did quite some good plays after he was only the only person in his team. Not saying he didn't before, but it really showed that he managed to survive quite a long time there.
So, that was match number 2. This time quite one-sided, so I just assume we have some time to talk about some stuff. In the meantime, until the other matches are finished. Yeah, Firak Ghost, what do you say? What happened this time? I mean, the team of Kiwi is quite strong. We saw that in the first game. So the second game, it was quite hard and was quite one-sided. But this can happen in a Swiss bracket, guys. Don't worry too much about that. This was a big skill difference in the both teams. The red team tried the best they could, but it wasn't quite enough for the team of Kiwi.
Well, it was really one-sided, as you said already. There was basically no pressure onto them this time. So time to get fried was free to do whatever he wants, and we already saw amazing Pestilence plays. Like this time they didn't even need to control the orb because they didn't need it to fry the enemy team.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna send a friend request to Kiwi because he's an awesome Pestilence player and maybe he can give me some tips because if you guys know me, I'm just playing Pestilence and he's my one and only. So his screen controls and his solo plays are really, really nice. And if I play Pestilence and I got a melee on myself, then I'm done. I'm starting crying and running away, and this is not enough. And then I'm dead. So maybe he can give me some tips and tricks to be a better Pestilence player. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I'm to be honest, I'm just watching for the Pestilence because his screen controls were so amazing. Yeah, and this is like you said, the the Swiss record, sometimes it's a bit unfair, the first 2 or 3 rounds, because their high-ranked teams faced against the lower-ranked teams, and yeah, but this is how it goes, so we can't change it. It will be better. Yeah. So what is Linus saying about this game?
Well, as I already said, I think it was, as already mentioned by the other casters, it was rather one-sided. But I would still say that the red team didn't hold up that badly. I mean, it's always difficult to see how well somebody plays if they are posed against a superior player, because then it looks like they have a much harder time, even if they may be good players. I'm not actually sure which range of skill all the players are from and in which leagues with which leagues that would correspond. But I would still say that, for example, in the last round, how the Rygon played, it was not bad. It was really a nice show of skill, even if they didn't manage to get around for themselves. But I mean, there are still 4 matches to come, so we'll see how it goes. And they already won some; otherwise, they wouldn't have played against the Fright team.
Exactly. Like you don't, like you can't count a team out because of one game. Like even the best teams lose a game from time to time, getting caught off guard or getting put against a superior, better team. Then this can happen. So it's not a shame. And we saw that what Reagan is able to do. Like I would consider myself a Reagan main, and just because Reagan is so mobile, you can make so many cool plays, you can play so many cool different builds, and I hope to see more of cool Reagan plays. So, Großmeister, stay tuned, keep playing, and maybe one of the teams can surprise me with a nice Reagan pick.
Yeah, never give up.
If you get knocked down, you can get up again.
Exactly, that's how it goes. So we're still waiting for other
Yes,
games to
this time we have to
finish.
wait a little longer probably, because we had that quite
only
one-sided
one game.
game.
No,
Oh,
it's
one game's missing.
yeah,
Nice. I
just one game.
refreshed my page.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the Doki Doki nightclub versus nothing personal.
Nothing
kid.
personal.
Yeah, seems like we got a few very funny names in here. Yeah, it's really nice to see that.
Paloma
So
better than Zender?
yeah,
I would subscribe to that.
So I think we got a few things we should talk about between the game 2 and 3. So there are a few things on my list, and I think Linus and Mobs got the keywords for that. And then we managed a little quiz for you guys. Ghost is asking you a question soon, and yeah, let's hand over to them and.
Just a quick reminder for the giveaway we will be holding during the stream, so stay tuned for that one. It will probably not be at the end, but it probably will not be after the next game, so we'll just see about that. And I think it's a good time to once more thank one of our sponsors.
Yeah, exactly. As was mentioned at the start, and you can also see above Mubsurator's head. Battlefy is actually sponsoring this as well, and allowed us to boost the tournament, basically the brackets on their site. They gave us some chests with cosmetics for them, and yeah, if you ever wanted to host your own little tournament, Battlefy allows you to do that on their site, and they have different formats that you can choose and different setups that you can have, and you can show additional information for the different teams, and the seeding is done automatically, so it takes care of most of your needs in that regard.
Exactly.
Pretty
Thank
amazing.
you very
That's
much,
why we
Battlefy.
did.
Thank you very much. So, guys, dear Chad, I have a special thing for you. Now you can prove that you are the one and only, the true community of Battlerite, and that you know everything about this game, that you know every champion. I got a question for you. So, we saw some amazing Pestilence gameplay already. And this brings me to the first question of our question setting. We got a question about Mr. Pestilence himself. So you can decide into the chat. Let's show your knowledge about the game. The question is, what does happen if Pestilence Mouse 2 gets reflected onto himself? And we have A. Pestilence takes 30 damage. We have B. Pestilence takes 45 damage. Or answer C. Pestilence takes 30 damage and the other one takes 15. So show us your knowledge, show us what you got. You can click in the stream on the left to your answer. What do you think? Vote now. You have 1 minute and
Firik,
12.
as a Pestilence main, do you have a hint for the audience?
So to be honest, I have no idea. I mean, answer A.
Pestilence main. Is this main?
Yeah. Answer A seems kind of legit because it does 30 damage, but answer number C, and I seems I have no idea. The C seems kind of cool too.
Ghost, what do you think? Or you probably have the answer right in front of you, right?
No.
No. So we will soon be able to show you a clip, guys, to show you what's happening. So before we clear that out, we'll show you that clip.
So you have 24 seconds left. Put in your answer now. There we go. Either Pesty takes 30 damage, Pesty takes 45 damage, Pesty takes 30 damage, and the other one takes 15, or answer D from Bohnkrautsaft, the game crashes. 7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And we have a clear winner here with 64.29%. Answer C. Pesty takes 30 damage and the other one takes 15. That's the question. Are you right? Are you not right? We have a little clip prepared to show you. And for everyone else who doesn't know the answer, like me, because I'm a melee main, I don't know stuff like that. There's the clip. You saw it there. Pesty takes 30 damage. So only 20% of the people were right there. Wow, that's insane. That's insane.
No, wait, the Bucko
know.
also... No. The Bucko also had 15 damage.
He got 15 damage? Okay, I'm blind.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
At least that's what I saw. I'm not entirely sure, but it looked like it.
Can we replay the clip, please?
Yeah, can we see the clip again? Yeah, you saw,
Yeah,
Yeah, there you
Bucko
see it.
takes
Yes,
damage.
I mean, it doesn't display, but you can see himself moving.
Yeah.
The number doesn't display. Yeah.
Wow, I'm blind. I'm sorry.
You're so fixated on the small numbers around your character because you always play melee. No.
Exactly. I'm always scared of Pestilence, fear, and stuff when I have no iframe left.
Yeah.
Nice. So the correct answer is answer C. Pesty takes 30 damage. The other one takes 15. But I was sure D was correct. I feel with you. I
I mean, sometimes it does happen. I'm pretty sure.
But
that can happen as well.
well, Bohnkraut, there's a difference. Battlerite is not a Ubisoft title.
Oh, that was mean. That was kind of mean.
Not yet, at least.
No, like from time to time, the truth hurts. Like the past week, I was playing some Division with some friends, and randomly the game crashes. Like it came out 3 years ago, and they still did not manage to fix this stupid game.
So I think we got the next bracket live. and we are going to cast.
No,
No,
not
not live. Not
we
live.
just,
And live yet.
Oh, still one game is missing, but
yeah,
we know
we are just
already.
waiting for one more game. Yeah, it's still Doki Doki Nightclub versus Nothing Personal. Seems
Nothing
like
Personal.
there is some personal stuff they have to manage. So yeah, that's why it takes so long.
So Doki Doki and Nothing Personal. Speed up your game, guys. Go hard or go home.
Yeah.
Hammer in. You know, are there more sayings I did miss? Hammer in. Netflix and chill. Amazon Prime und hämmer ihn rein.
So, by the way, are we able to show our we created? I mean, Fly created a little game you can download on our Indie Tourney website. You can click on the little white man with the yellow cape and the big M on his chest to download the game Captain Mobsec, and this is the official Indie Tourney game. The official Indie Tourney indie queue game. You can play between your queue times because no one of us
It's an amazing queue game. It's an
Yeah.
amazing queue game.
Yeah, no one of us is placed in Grand Champion, but I heard about it. The queues in Grand Champion are really high, so it's a great game for your queues, and it's really fun. Do we have the chance to show the game in here?
No,
or just...
we can't show it right now because we have too messy setup. But you can download it on the webpage. You find the webpage in the panels underneath the stream, and we have a funny little queue game for you prepared on the website. So, lol. Ghost. What
So-
happened?
So seems like we got our first timeout in the chat because it's spammed too much. You will get punished by our moderators. So just be gently.
Totally not him.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Guys, stay calm. No hate speech. And you won't get timeout. So, Godlike Lutz, you probably know why I did the timeout. So, let's
Still
think
waiting
about
for the
something
last game.
positive. We're still
Still waiting,
we're
yeah.
still waiting. So am I still waiting?
We don't know if this is just not reported or So I guess they played the last game, right?
Yes. I think so. We can just look it up.
So, do we have someone here from Doki Doki Nightclub or Nothing Personal in the chat? Which can report us the game, maybe?
Nothing reported
Still
yet, so
nothing reported,
no
okay.
notice yet.
It's
So let's
spot
just
now.
wait another 2 to 3 minutes
I
about
just hit
that.
I just hit the update. Nothing personal one against Doki
Nothing
Doki.
Personal one?
Yeah. So we should see the next seats
Bracket soon,
quite
yeah.
soon.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we
Perfect.
go. Fresh the
Ra-
page.
ra- round has not been seeded yet, but it will take place in a few seconds. Oh, I refreshed the chat. I suck.
And I think this time we will cast the team with the longest name in the tourney. Namely, it's a German word. Donaudampfschifffahrtsgesellschafts... And I can't read the rest. Wait. Donaudampfschifffahrtsgesellschaftsraddampfer Kapitänskajüten Sicherheitsschlüssel. Obvious.
Yeah,
That's some long.
Yeah, I
Long
think
word.
this is the most famous word for the game. It's called Galgenmännchen. If you know it, you just
Yeah.
yeah. Awesome teams, awesome team names. Like
So
I said.
we
Oh, and
have,
there, the seat is in.
yeah, the seat is in. So we have,
That came out wrong, but you know what I mean.
yeah, we have the team stage 1. No, we don't have. Sorry, I
We
was in the
don't
wrong
have-
bracket. We have we have the team Flying Spaghetti Monster versus Donaudampfschiff. What Linus said.
Whatever you said, whatever you.
Flying Spaghetti is playing with godlike lol bada boom poker face, and what's on the Donau side, Linus?
On the donor side, I don't. I'm not in the game yet.
I think we have. I'm neither. I think we have Kiwi, Tomate Lustknecht,
Ah,
who is
you just
also
selected, of
known
course.
as Bohnenkrautsaft in chat, and Mirror. So I'm excited for that one actually. Really excited.
Why can't I see the roster of?
You have to click on
You
the
have to
view
click on
roster thing.
the yeah.
That's a little bad.
little
We have to give
tricky.
feedback.
Oh
to
yeah,
Fi.
no, yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's weird.
That
You
sucks
click
a
on
little bit.
the-
Step up your game, Battlefy. You know,
Yeah, step up your game.
you know how it's
So,
done.
I got invited. We are in the lobby now, guys. In the pre-lobby at least. Now Firik and I am casting the next game. So this time, guys, I'm so proud of myself. I never clicked on the wrong invite button. So
Well, that's amazing. Like,
many
I'm
people
impressed.
invite me right now to troll me. And last time I always misclicked and said, yes, I want to be in your game. But this time I just managed to be in the right one. So I think we are good to go. Just Fly and Firik need to be ready. So ready up, guys.
We are just talking about who's the guy who has to cast, because my list said Linus is there again with you, but if he wants, we can change our seats.
I think
so...
I think we just rotated because we rotated the first game.
Okay,
So,
yeah, sure, we can.
I'm happy.
Let's
to
just
cast
go
the
with the
round.
list.
Let's go.
Just
Let's
with
go
the list.
three casters. Let's go three casters.
Didn't like they do something like that on League of Legends, where they had like 4 or 6 casters at the same time on this one event, like the All Stars tournament, which was pretty insane. I remember
know.
watching something like that.
Let's do the finale tomorrow together, guys.
Of course, all
That
4.
would be, that would be amazing. Maybe bring your girlfriends, guys. I bring my Lucy pillow.
Yeah.
Jokes aside, do we really have a Lucy pillow?
No, he has a boyfriend pillow.
Yeah,
I have a boyfriend.
I don't think.
That's nice as well, of course. A Raygon pillow. No?
Reagan pillow.
I'm the first openly gay vampire on stream.
Yeah, we are already at the picking phase, and we some different.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Some
Whoa.
different picks. Very interesting. We got just 2 champions we saw already, but
And someone is making me really happy.
yeah,
someone is making me really
kind
happy.
of cool here. Yeah, this will be a lot of
I
fun.
assume we have a Blossom.
I said really happy.
Okay, really happy. Oh, okay, sorry. That
No.
Blossom would just make you happy, not really happy.
But Blossom is scary, I think. I mean, she throws nuts around, and I don't like that about girls. So
I thought the
Oh,
thing you
wow.
wanted to say is I like nuts, so I'm kind of confused.
You mean-
so.
you mean it would be always like Fear, catch! Ah. Yes.
Yeah.
So you're like a little squirrel, Fearic, and you're always hiding your nuts. So I'm Blossom.
Okay.
to save them for the winter,
Yeah.
the bad times.
For bad times, exactly.
So we're just waiting for the last one to pick and ready. Probably some thingy with going to the toilet or something. We don't know
So,
yet.
Chad, let us know. Are you hyped for the third game of the day? We have on the one side we have Flying Spaghetti Monster against Donaudampfschifffahrtsgesellschaftsraddampfer Key. Type in some hype. Show us that you're here. We have 50 people in the chat. Let us know you're here. There we go. Keep rocking. Keep
So we got on
rolling.
the blue side this Jade on Kiwi Komedo. I mean Kiwi Komedo on Jade, Mirror as his Aldur, and Lustknecht at Thorn. And on the red side, Godlike Lules at Lucy, Badaboom at Baku, and the Poker Face at Jade. So this will be kind of interesting. Teams are doing their rights again. Oh, this will be kind of interesting. So Mobs, what are you thinking about?
I think this is amazing, guys. We are now on the Miracle Summit Day map, and I am really hyped for the Lucy Backhoe combo. And I hope and I think the Jade fits quite well. And on the other side, the Jade Aldo combination with the Thorn on the melee support kind of thingy for grabbing people in. It seems like a really interesting matchup, and I'm hyped for this game. Especially because I know most of the people participating in this matchup. So wow. I'm just I'm excited. Totally. I have
Good.
to hit.
seems like the blue side. No. Seems like the blue side got their rights already. Oh, and there we go. Both
My
teams
camera's
heading
bugged.
into
Okay.
the mid. It's a coin. Mine is working.
So,
So-
fellas, there we go.
Base and Sniper already out there going ham on the Thorn because he got nothing.
Baku going deep onto the Thorn. Silence onto the Thorn. He's in big trouble. Already half HP going for the orb. The Baku just grabbing it.
Nice orb secure there from Baku and his red team to get into orb. Thorn already at 50% going for the greens. Nice pressure there on Baku, but he spaces out and going for the Oldur. So Thorn is going in but gets punished by Jade and Lucy. Nice DPS on Jade over there. Nice
Although
husk
ult is
into-
used. Gets
but he
dodged by
hit
Lucy
like-
roll.
yeah. Hit like
And
nothing.
Thorn is
Nice orb
pouring out.
for the blue team, but the red team wasn't even contesting it. Yeah, this is kind of even because every team got one orb and they're kind of similar in health.
Yeah, we see nice diving of the both melees onto the back lines, just putting out that pressure. Both teams sitting on quite even HP with a little bit advantage on the red side, but blue team catches up with another orb there. And
Yeah, the Thorn ultimate hit like nothing, just for the zone. The snipe
nice
from
reflect there.
Yeah, that was
from
also
Beko.
reflect. And
This was kind of a gamble because the shield was almost ending, and I guess it was just a mess up of the channel time. So who gets the orb? Blue team once again. Big pressure onto the Thorn there in the back, and in cap on the Oldur. This is huge.
This is really huge. Oh, nice stun there by Thorn on both of them. Nice silence there.
Oldur once more onto the back line. No value out of that one. Nice burrow into the back line of the red team. Beko is in a lot of trouble, but so is the Thorn. Panicked into the void.
Wow.
No space
Yeah.
on him left.
Huge damage.
Jade.
Lucy's in kind of trouble. Thorn gets silenced into Borrowed. He's boring out, but he's kind of low. Nice shield there. Wow, they're thrown a lot.
And there is Jade, the lone gunner, just penetrating this wood with her bullets and stun this time, going onto the Jade. It's just confusing right now.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because the zone is so
Blue team
small.
still can be able to win this, sitting on a good health onto Kiwi Tomate. But Oldur goes down there. I don't think Kiwi can pull this off. No, there he goes as well.
Yeah, but this was kind of close because the red team is already on 14% health. So the blue team got 4 orbs and the red team just 2. So this was really
was
close.
Big damage from the red team. Big plays of Beko going onto the Aldwood Jade in the back or manhandling the Thorn in between. That was good crowd control from the Lucy with nice panics. And even if you look at the CC score from Thorn, it's amazing how this game is played so far. The blue team with the advantage in the early stages and the red team just with a little bit more crowd control in the end circle. Managed to get the first round. But we are here now headed directly into the second round. Thorn this time is going deep onto the Beko, who has gotten already some damage. But there, Beko just wielding his axe, cutting into this wood.
Yeah, this was a really close orb still from the blue team. Nice DPS into silence over there on Jade, but Lucy is doing her best, healing her up. The Thorn misses his burrow, and the Baku is going in with the space, get the barrier into Q.
Although
and
putting
it's just for
good damage
nothing.
onto
Yeah.
the Jade. Red team this time grabs the orb. Nice snipe.
Oh, double incap from Baku into stun on Thorn, but the Baku gets entangled and stunned by Thorn. Wow, this is nice
Amazing
ultimate
goal from
there
Lucy into the
yeah.
Thorn. Although ult saves him. Gets...
And he hits nothing with the stun.
That was
From
unlucky.
all
Nice
out,
silence from
yeah.
Shaved onto the Thorn. Blue team once more the orb. And the Brambles is out from Thorn, doing a lot of damage onto the Bako, who is now in big trouble. Silence of the Jade. Can they get him? I don't know.
Yeah.
XM1 although misses. Nice snipe there. Oh, gets
that
dodged.
was
Quite
that
good.
was a really close one.
I expected
they
it
need
to hit,
get the-
honestly.
Oh, Baku is in dangerous position, but nice space in cap on the two mates, and they secured the orb. Oh, nice stun on Baku, but the barrier from Lucy is already there. Oh, this is kind of close. Can they get the Baku? Oh, nice throw there from Thorn. I mean, grab.
Nice snipe onto the Lucy. Silence misses the Backer. Who's getting the orb? This could be the game changer. Both teams sitting around 30 HP.
And the blue team got the orb. Nice stun and pressure there on Lucy. Baku is going in.
Oh, and Jade is in a lot of trouble. And yeah, there she goes down.
Yeah, and there she goes.
This probably goes to the blue team. We'll see if Lucy can pull out some nice panics, but 3, 2, 1, red team is annihilated. Wow,
Yeah.
wow, wow. This
Baku
is much action.
Yeah, the Baku missed his ultimate completely, but it was a nice try to secure his teammate. Yeah, it's really, really close, and even because 3 orbs for the blue team, 2 orbs for the red team. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how close these games are.
So, let's see who can handle the next round better. We have a really good orb control on both teams. We have a really good melee engagement on both teams. We have a really good melee punish on both backlines. So let's see who can make the best out of this round. Echo already going into the Aldur. In cap, no in cap, normal jump. Nice panic on the Thorn. And the orb goes to the blue team.
Nice snipe there from the blue team for the orb. But the second snipe gets missed. Nice DPS there on Aldur and Thorn. This is kind of hard for the blue team.
Well, holy moly, Aldur is melting. But the ultimate is used to escape. He can save him quite well behind his team. Save, places the bubble.
they
Can they
need
get
the
the orb
orb.
they get? This was important.
And the red team got
Nice
the orb.
triple,
Wow.
almost triple snipe.
Yeah.
Chase just blast vaulted out of it right in time. But in the meantime, Aldur takes the damage from the backhoe and goes down with the blood axe.
Yeah, that was really
Nice ultimate from the blue
there.
Jade. And they have the stun onto Lostknecht. Thorn is going down in the mid. This is the 3-2-1 situation now. This is almost not winnable, but Kiwi already sitting on another ult there. Nice in cap from the backhoe into XM1M1 Lucy
gave
combination. Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing
This
else to
was
do but die.
Kinda crazy.
Wins the round.
Oh, they'll speak of this for some time.
So let's hand into game 4.
Three, two, one.
So both teams are coming for the mid. And we will see how this is going right now. So nice DPS there on Aldo, but he is spacing away. And nice double snipe there from Kiwi versus Jade and Lucy. Yeah, I think the poke game from the red team is a bit stronger than from the blue team. So, by the way, I am alone in here.
No, you're not.
Okay. I was just wondering because it's so quiet.
Yeah, we had a
here.
disconnect earlier, but it's gone now.
Okay.
Nice snipe on the Thorn. Huskers used to prevent all the damage incoming. Although it is out, double stun onto the Jade. Lucy in the back. The blue team is back together. Red team is going strong on their health pool. Nice double petrify from the Lucy. Thorn is already going down to 20 HP. What is going there? Thorn dies. It was 60 HP, but well, this was 60 HP in one shot. And there also Miro goes. Wow, this is domination right now from the red team. And Jade is just waiting for them to finish her up.
Red
Yeah.
team
Off.
wins the round.
Are we surprised? No?
Yeah, they did kind of well. Kind of well, but it didn't work out for them. So, I think, I have no idea. I think the poke game from Jade and Lucy is a bit stronger than from Aldur and Jade.
Yeah, that might be, but I guess it can still be going the other way. Let's just see what round number 4 brings. Again, the Jades are canceling their snipes to maybe bait out a counter or an escape on the other side of the team. Nice snipe on the...
again there. Yeah.
And Lucy is melting. This time
Yeah,
the
but
blue team, Thorn is diving deep on her, grabbing her back. Panic is coming out, no way to prevent that one. Energy would have been there for the Husk. I just see that now. Don't know if it was on cooldown. Thorn is going for the Lucy once more. The red team is split right now.
Nice
Really
stun there
bad.
from Aldo Ultimate on the red team. Baku is kind of low, 30% already. And the blue team is going hard for the enemy Jade.
Jade now is kind of off position right on the right side. Blue team is doing a great job at just handling her in the back. Nice Lucy ult in the meantime. Brambles is used to escape and doing a lot of damage onto the back row. Shield used.
Wow, nice entangle there on Baku. Nice into stun, but the Lucy Bear is already there. Nice stun on Aldo there. He spaces out and shields his Jade. This is kind of close. 40%.
Awesome in cap onto the Aldo from the back row. Thorn now in big trouble. Aldo used his ult to save him. Nice double stun with the Jade Lucy combination into the Jade snipe onto the Lucy, but Thorn is in big trouble. Husk is used. Aldo heals the hell out of himself to heal him back up.
Nice
Baku is
snipe.
pressuring the Thorn.
Will Lucy get the... Wow, and Aldo already dead. Jade tried his best to kill this Lucy with his ultimate, but it didn't work. And Jade is again the last fighter in her team. And yeah, well, she's still competing and going for the greens. Yeah, and right now it's over, and she gave up for the maybe last round.
This one was quite close. There was a huge chunk in the beginning of damage onto the Lucy. And they could have maybe capitalized on that one, but then both teams kind of got split up, and the pressure from the Aldo on the Thorn was highly impacting the gameplay because he had to retreat with his burrow, and he didn't quite have the ability to come back in and do some damage of his own. And in the meantime, the Aldo was just punished for being off position as well. And then afterwards, the 2v3 situation with a less high life pool than the opposite team, it's just not winnable at this point anymore. So, round number 6, match point for Godlike, Badaboom, and Pokerface.
Yeah, they're going really hard for the turn, for the Thorn early, and the Baku's chasing hard, getting this barrier from Lucy, grabbing the greens around Thorn. He's still sticking on the Thorn, incapping the Aldur, and the Jade and the Lucy having her back, having his back. Yeah, this is kind of close again because red team is on 80% life, the blue team on 77%.
Nice Burrow has combination, and Aldo ult is used. Stun onto the Jade, misses.
Nice double stun into more stuns from the Jade. But the Thorn is going triple incap over there from Baku. This is kind of awesome into stun and shield, and seems like the Thorn is going down, and seems like the red team got the last win. Oh, this is kind of close, but the Poker Face is going for the greens and healing himself up. Snipe into barrier from Aldur, and the blue team manages to get the second orb in game. Yeah, this is I think this is not going to winnable for the blue team, but they did kind of well. Yeah, Jade is going down and Aldur is following up. So GG.
GG match point for the red team. That's it. You're dead, guys. Amazing round. Amazing game. This was quite even at the beginning, and it got more and more one-sided in the end. I think the red team adapted a little better to the gameplay of the enemy team. And as you mentioned before, the Lucy Jade Backo combination has a little bit more of a poke advantage in comparison to the blue team. So I guess this is what won the game. And they did even more capitalize on the stun combinations of their mates. So, yeah. Linus, Ghost, what do you say about this match? I think it was an amazing match. it was good gameplay. It was good orb control. What do you guys think?
Yeah, sadly, I got disconnected in the middle, but I still saw most of the game.
It was you?
Yeah, it was me. At least unless somebody else was also disconnected. But I think
I was here all the time.
Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah, but the parts that I've seen, I really liked, especially the double Jade pick, because I don't know. It's quite a versatile character because you have the silence, you have the long range stun, but also the long channel time. So you can play mind games with it. Does the enemy put up a reflection or a counter or something, and you can still cancel it, or he expects you to cancel it. And yeah, that's something that I really like in the gameplay. And also, yeah, we saw Buck again that you already saw in an earlier game that I've played quite a lot when the game was still young, and I really like to see him as well. And yeah, it was a nice game. It maybe wasn't that equal or equal teams, but it wasn't too one-sided either. So I quite liked it. What do you think, Ghost?
Well, I think it was a little bit one-sided there. We had good players on both teams, but like the Donau team was a team made by the free agents, if I'm correct. And you can see that. Like, it's cool to meet new people to these tournaments, but you're not used to playing together. And this is what we saw here. We had some communication issues and stuff, but like still, as a player, all of them played really good. It was fun to watch. But that's like the difference between a well-organized team and a new team coming together. That's what we basically saw there. It was still fun to watch.
Yeah, but they're saying and spamming the chat. They were not free agents, so they weren't made by free agents, but they didn't play it not that much together. So
okay,
as
so
you said-
basically it is like that. When you're
Yeah.
like you're not used to train together or something. That's it.
Yeah, seems like we're waiting for 2 more games, and we got some stuff to talk about. So remember, guys, just clip the hell out of the games and post it in our Discord channel. So there is a channel in this Discord. You can find the link below. It's called Clip Contest. Post the clip into this channel, and then you're in the pot, and we are naming one winner, and then you get cool things and stuff and prizes. So clip the hell out of it and post it in the channel. Yeah.
Yeah, clip the heck out of the tournament. Nice, Ferik. I want to see these clips, guys. Furthermore, we want to thank again one of our sponsors. This time it's CheanShift. CheanShift is developed by one guy called the Knick-Knack Studios from Australia, and it's a top-down battle royale game in the style of GTA 2. So if you remember GTA 2, it was such an amazing game. It's amazing gameplay. You can drive cars. It has a solo campaign. It has multiple game modes with capture the flags. Multiple game modes. Did you hear that, guys? And it's fun. It's really, really
game modes. I cannot believe this has happened. Like, wow, multiple game modes in one game. Let me think about one game that wanted to implement a battle royale mode onto their game to make it more fresh and more appealing for new players. Let me think. Do I remember a game?
Give us a break, Ghost. Give us a break. So thank you once again to CheanShift, who offered to give some keys for this game to add to the prize pool. So I guess it's a good time to once more talk about the Swiss bracket game format. So
Exactly, because it's a super awesome format. Because it offers you the option to play multiple games, and if you lose, it's not that bad because you will face teams that are as good as you or as bad as you, whatever you want to look at it. But let's say positive, say you want to face teams as good as you. So let me explain that. The tournament is open for everyone. So basically, you can have a grand champion team competing, and you can have a bronze team competing. And when they meet in 99 out of 100 games, probably the grand champion team will win. Just because of the lack of experience a bronze player has in matchups and maybe mechanics and stuff, which is totally cool. Because maybe they just did not invest that much time. But that's not a problem. If you lose such a game, you on one side you learn a lot of it. Like, you can take a lot of information out of the game, and maybe you can get to know some people and maybe get some new tips and stuff. But on the other side, if you lose a game, you're not out of the tournament. You're still having a chance because you have the next team you will face will only have one loss. So they are like, the further you get into the tournament, the more even out the different skill levels of the teams get. Because let's say you lost 2 games out of 2 games, so you will meet a team that lost 2 games also. So over the course of the tournament, the games will get more even out. Everyone will have fun, and still everyone has the chance to win some cool prizes, because we have another day tomorrow. So no team that plays today will be out. All of them have the chance to compete tomorrow and to win some cool prizes tomorrow.
Yeah, so seems like we are still waiting for 2 more teams to finish up. It's again nothing personal, kid. Seems like right now it is personal because we are always waiting for you. And we're waiting for time to get fry. We saw this team already 2 times playing versus stage 1. And the last team we're waiting for is Fast Cheap. Seems like they're not that fast as the name said. So we managed our casting problem, and Ghost just have to accept his invite, and then we're waiting for the rest of the
I
teams.
already did. I'm
Oh,
here
you
waiting for
already
you
did.
guys
Oh,
to
sorry.
join in. Shots fired.
Yeah, shots fired.
So we saw this, like, what did you say? We're seeing Fried again, right?
Yeah. No, I know. I don't think so.
No?
The team we haven't the enemies from our team. So let's see what is Battlefy saying.
What game are we watching right now? What team is Kane, Tank, and Torque? Torque QQ?
So let's see what we can ask what's your team name, and then we can see the stats. So let us talk about the players. We got Payne. Seems like he's a Varosh player. He's already placed in the Champions League, and 31% on Varosh. Oh, it's a
Peter Singer Death
it's the
Squad.
famous team Peter Singer Death Squad. We talked already about it because they competed in other tournaments we did. And
So we have
Tank,
returners.
yeah, Tank is a high diamond player. Seems like he's going to do the melee with Rook, or maybe Jumong. I guess we need new. And we got Torque. Oh wow, there's another melee already playing on
How can they not know you?
melees. Sorry, I'm just confused because the chat is writing that much. World famous team. We didn't know the.
I'm
Peter
sorry,
Singer
guys.
Death
I'm
Squad.
new
Yeah.
to the tournament. I'm sorry. I'm miserable.
So yeah, let us talk about the last guy, Torque. He is also playing a lot of Rook, like 70% on Rook and 14% on Shifu. So I think this will be the melee in the team. Yeah, this will kind of interesting game if I
Could
see
this
the
be-
picks.
Could this be the chance of the secret triple melee I burst you down in 3 seconds combo?
I don't think so because Plane plays a lot of Varush and Paloma and Blossom. So if you ask me, I would say Kane is playing Paloma or Blossom. Tank is going for maybe Jumong, Varush, some of these guys, and Torque is going for his Rook. But it's just my opinion, no idea how they will pick. So yeah, this will be kind of interesting. So let's see, are these 2 guys finished? Yeah, they finished the game, and we are in round
Okay.
4, but we haven't seats. Yeah, the Peter Singer Dev Squad won 2 games and lost 1 game, so they got right now 6 points. They're 2 teams. They won every single game they played.
Who won every
So,
game? Royal
yeah.
Guard? Royal
No,
Guard won? No? No.
The Paloma better than Zenda played 3 games, won 3 games, and Time to Get Fried we saw already
Yeah.
played 3 games and won 3 games. So
So we get some finally members there. Maybe, we don't know. Still, everything can happen in this tournament.
so still no seats over there.
I think we just wait for the go for the seats.
Yeah, we are just waiting for the seats.
The 3 melee poke comp. That's it. That's the secret of winning.
No, that's that's the thing we want to see. That's the thing we want to see.
Like I want to see some X throwing Bacco, some mouse doing Thorn, and pay it with a Croak throwing blinds at the
So
enemies.
seems like we got our seats. Peter Singer Death Squad is faced against flying spaghetti monsters. Yeah, with yeah, let's see the roster. We got the Captain Godlike duel we saw already in the game before, with his teammates Badaboom and Pokerface. So this will be kind of interesting. So let's see how the stats from the flying spaghetti monsters. Yeah, the same stats. They won already 2 games and lost 1 game. So the stats are even the same. So just invite the guys and we are good to go.
Okay, so send them some invites. I'm
Yes,
hyped. I'm hyped
yeah.
for this game. I'm really looking forward. What do you think? What will we see?
Yeah, this will be kind of interesting. Maybe we see the same comp on the flying spaghetti monsters, so we can ready up in our lobby. We pick the map, we pick the time. We are playing on EU West.
So only every player readied up. We're ready to go. The teams are picking right now. So what did we see from these teams already? Let me think.
It's like I said. I think my guess was kind of right. Oh, we got a nice pick on the other side. This is a champ we talked
Oh,
a lot.
this is looking crazy.
Yeah,
This is looking really crazy.
It's a really interesting pick and an interesting team comp. Oh, they changed in the last second. That would be nice, but didn't happen.
So, and we're loading into the game. Chat, hype it up. Type in some hype for the next game, which will be Flying Spaghetti against Peter Singer Death Squad. Here we go.
So we got on the blue team Kane on Blossom, like I said, Tank on his Varush, like I said, and Torg as Rook. Who expected that? I think I did, because he's only playing Rook. It's like me, he's only on Pestilus. So we got one change on the red side, because Badaboom is not playing Baku, he's going for Raygon. The Lucy is still the same, and we got Pokerface still on the Jade.
Oh, looks like a pretty even comp. We both, like on both sides, we have a melee that wants to jump in and bring havoc to the enemy support if he can. Like, I'd say Raygon is a little bit more mobile on the blue side there. But we will see as we start in the first round, both teams heading for the mid, and there we go. We will have a little bit of poking. Jade gets, wow, a little bit damage early, and Rook is already in. Raygon on the enemy blast, but she has the tree to create some space. Jade snipe missing.
Oh,
Rook.
the Jade is in the middle of the map, and wow, nice gust on the snipe there. And the Rook is going deep for the red team, and the first orb is going for the red team. Nice stone toss there from Rook versus Jade. And the Raygon is using his incap on Rook. Nice incap into Petrify. Yeah,
We
there's
still have almost even health points on both sides, even though the first orb goes to the red side. And second one goes to red team as well. This is so even. The supports are doing what they can to shield and heal up every bit of damage that is dealt out. No one can find a real engage. There we have a Lucy ult totally missing out in nothing. Blossom ult dealing a lot of damage. Rook gets his counter procs, is into the enemy team. Blue is a little bit split up there, but Raygon right on the orb, securing it. This is crucial. We still are pretty even in health here. Mouse
this
2
is-
from
this
Rook
is
missing.
Kind of close. I think the blue team is playing a bit better because the red team got already 3 orbs. and health regeneration. The incaps from Raygon are on point, and the
Next orb is spawning. And
Yeah.
red gets the fourth one. Blue team needs to control that orb a little bit better. Because now, holy moly, the Rook's trouble gets panicked, gets deadly poisoned twice. He's super low, faces in, but that's crucial.
Wow.
He has his
Yep,
counter
Raygon
not
is kinda out of
procced. He has
position.
nothing left and goes down. He goes
This
down.
was-
Next target is the Blossom, gets pushed out, gets deadly poisoned, gets shielded out. Varish ult blocked by the knockup.
This is kind of crazy. So after the fourth orb, then the game was over for the blue team, and the red team got just ahead. And now they're trying to keep the Varosh out of the zone, and it is working, and he's going down. So the first game is going into the hands for the red team. As the MVP, Raygon did a great job. He did tons of DPS over there. Nice incaps. Wow, just wow.
So that was basically what I was talking about. You can tank out 2, maybe 3 orbs, but then it gets really hard. The constant health red team is like getting back is
Yeah.
like saving them from being punished too hard. So blue team must control it just a little bit better. They're playing real good, but they need to control the mid orb a little bit more. Varus is very aggressive there into them. Raygon onto the Blossom, she spaces out and
Lucy was
Blue
kind
is
of out of position.
reunited there. Rook is punishing the Jade, but no damage is coming through the shield. That's insane. Raygon is, wow, right into, but he can't decide if he wants to go to Blossom or Varish. Knocks up the Varish, incaps in, snipe, missing, totally into nothing. There was an incapped Varish over there. Why not target him? That was crucial damage. That's a lot of damage the Jade can dish out there. The Blossom is a little bit out of cover there on the left side, but Raygon is not. Oh wow, red team
Yeah.
with the first red orb. That's great.
No, this is already always. It's already the second orb. And
Oh,
red
the
team
second
gets
one,
it.
yeah.
It's. I didn't notice at all that the first orb went for the blue team, to be honest. So it went very fast, and it's still very even. And nice.
comes the
ultimate
Raygon,
there
ult
from
onto the
Raygon.
Blossoms. Puts down the tree, but there was a lot of damage. In the meantime, red team is securing the second orb just by the pressure that Raygon provides in the back there. Because here comes the Luciole, this
Nice
time hitting,
ultimate
but
there.
she pushes
Wow.
out the Varish. That's a huge misplay there.
And the Raygon is just going for the Blossom, pushes her to the wall and facing her one by one and going ham for her.
Rook
So
goes down. Like, like the Blossom can take care of herself to a certain point, but when a Raygon sniffed your blood and wants you dead, he will get you dead. That's the good point of the Raygon. He's so mobile. He can dodge the stuns and the weakens and everything. And once you manage to play around that, there's not much Blossom is able to do against you. That's the point where she needs her team, where Kayn needs the team to tank for him. Even maybe a Rook spacing back, changing the pace of the game, maybe picking off Bada Boom there off guard. That could be an option. Because at the moment we have the two melees really into the enemy backline, hammering in. But the second one of them decides to, okay, I will switch up the pace of the game. Maybe. That's the way to go here, to surprise the enemy team. First orb goes to red team here.
And I think there was not a single counter proc by Rook. It's so awesome. He always stands there with his Rook and hopes someone is hitting in for him to get invincible, but this isn't happening. So it's kind of awesome. I mean, if I would be there, I would hit like every counter Rook is doing. So
Wow, the orb got stolen with the ult. That was a cool move. But Raygon is in trouble. He gets the barrier. It's onto the Rook. The Rook's a little bit out there. Space onto him. Counter not proc. This is the option. Oh no, the poison missed. Rook incaps the Jade and saves his life. With life
Wow.
the barrier onto them.
wow, I think that was the first counter proc from Jade to Rook. Nice dodge with Jade's space.
Knockup missing. Jade gets reflected by the Blossom. That hurts. in caps, but Rook is not able to finish the Jade. He rather goes for the Reagan. And now they have all the space they want to finish off the enemy team. Will they secure the orb? Yes. They play it safe. They secure the orb. Deadly injection hitting, but the shield's taking everything they need.
Yeah.
In cap onto the Lucy. Just finish off the Jade. A lot of shields onto the Jade. Oh, Snipe
Nice
missing. They're
double
dealing a
stun
lot
there.
of damage. But is
Wow,
it enough? I don't think so. Maybe.
Interesting. Wow. Yeah.
No. Rook
And
through face.
he got killed with his flying meatball over there.
Best feeling getting killed by a flying meatball.
Yeah, it's.
Blue team wins the
Oh,
round.
kind of
Why do they
close
keep
game.
focusing 3 times 1v1 instead of focusing on DD as a team? Well, Ferry, the thing is, they are damage dealers, but even supports or melees can deal out a lot of damage. So this is why you have to switch up and kind of wait out different abilities, counters, procs, iframes, and then you have to switch as a team. So it's not like
3,
focus the damage dealer and you win the game. It's a little bit more like that. But maybe if you watch more, you get into it sooner or later. We start into the 4th round. Rook is jumping in. Jade's
And Ryan
space is out.
going again in on Blossom, gets done.
Oh,
Paris with his Q.
needs to get out there. And Rook gets punished hard. Snipe right into the face, into silence. Nothing she can do.
Wow,
Barrier
Ryan
onto
is
Reagan.
going
Blossom is
hand for the-
half-life already. No, space is out, but she has nothing left. But this time, Barish reacts, saves her ass. This is what happens. But Reagan basically
he's
got
kind
no
of
damage.
managing this really cool. Uses his Incap E on Varish and just going straight for the Blossom again. Incap again on Varish with the deadly injections from Lucy. And the snipe was planned but interrupted by Rook.
Oh, there's a Blossom ult. Instantly cancelled because of the Reagan shield. Jade ult. Only one hit. Connects.
Nice snipe on Varish there. Stun on the Lucy, but Lucy's rolling out and going for the greens.
And there we go. Reagan this time switches onto the Varus. He's basically playing 1v2 there. Meanwhile, Jade is managing the Rook so good. That's the problem with Rook. Once you're out of space, once you're out of mouse 2, you're a sitting duck. And Poker Face is good enough to not hit the counter. And right as I say it, he hits the counter.
Yeah, it's kind of unbelievable. Ryan is doing his best, managing this 1 versus 2, and he's winning. So this is kind of crazy. He's going for Varish and Blossom, and he's winning this. And then he's finishing off the Blossom
With
and
a
Lucy and
style
Jade.
ult.
Yeah,
red team wins
this
the
is
round.
kind of crazy.
So maybe it's time for the Rook to switch up the game. As I said earlier, surprise the enemy. The second he does not use his space to go into the enemy backline, maybe rather go onto the Reagan, surprise him with the stun combo into huge damage of the Varish. This could be key to break him because at the moment, blue team has no answer to the Reagan. Bada Boom is just demolishing them.
Yeah, and melting the enemy team. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah, he's already onto the team. Varus is helping, but oh no, this time we get a stun. But Lucy is right there to save him. Nice double incap by Rook.
Yeah, that was an awesome move. But Ryan is going back in. Red team is going again for the orb. They just got clearly the orb control in this game. Nice done there on Rook, and Ryan switches the target and going back for the Blossom. He's hiding behind a tree. And Ryan got his space and his E back and going in again.
Oh, but Rook is in big trouble.
Yeah, that's the thing. If 2 people are hiding behind the tree and Rook is standing in front of the tree and is getting melted by Jade and Lucy, yeah,
That's basically a dead Rook because there's no other target to hit. And
Yeah, it's like-
the meatball.
this is like
This
Blossom
time counter-procced.
has a big town symbol on her head because Ryan is sticking so hard on her. It's kind of crazy.
Red team claims
Red team with the 3rd orb in a row. This needs to change. Like, that's basically the problem Blue team has right now. And this huge Reagan, Bada Boom, jumping in over and over again and making Kane and
and
Tank
the
feeling really
Varus
bad about their
is-
day.
going down. Yeah. It's kind of interesting because the Rook was kind of in the kind of banned position and everyone, the red team was going for them, but Raygon switches his target. He was kind of close to Rook and he's going back to Blossom to disturb her and distract her from healing and helping Rook, and the rest of his team is just going for the Rook and finishing him off. So this is kind of cool. This is how a team has to work. So
Wins the round.
Exactly. Like Bada Boom is really doing a great job of pulling off the huge threat to Tank and Kane there, and Torque is not really able to do that the same to Pokerface and Godlike because of the fear, because of the less mobile champion, as I mentioned earlier. So maybe it's the last chance. We have a match point right now for red team. So can blue team pull it off? Can they fight their back into this game?
So Rook is going in. Hits
Space not
nothing with
connected.
the Space, yeah, and the Raygon is still going for the Blossom, keeps the strategy up. Nice penning there.
Ooh, Dragon Paw into the wall. Kane is already half-life. Gust
Yeah,
reflects
this
something. Who will get the orb?
Jade
Red team
is
with
getting
orb.
a bit into trouble, punished by Rook and Varush, and he's spacing out, getting healed up. Varush is in kind of trouble. Oh, nice panic into snipe incap there from Rook on Lucy, but he's rolling out.
Oh, Reagan is getting a little bit low, but still he's jumping onto the Blossom. The snipe not connecting, gets cancelled. Oh.
Tank is
You see
kind
this?
of-
You
kind
see,
of-
that's
oh,
exactly
nice.
what I said. That's what I said. Rook is coming for Bada Boom there and putting threat onto him, and he's almost down. Perry gets hit, but we have huge advantage at the moment on the melee side for blue team. This could be the key. Space out. If they manage to deal damage after the parry, oh, he gets out of range. But blue team with the orb.
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah, now the
Bada Boom
game
has
is running out of
has
their
to be
hands.
careful right now.
And the Jade
No!
is going down.
Poker Face misplays on the wrong side of the wall.
Nice decap there from Rook and controlling the Lucy. Raygon is kind of alone in the mid versus Blossom and Varush. And
There we go. Rook smash to finish off the ray gun.
And Lucy is alone. Seems like this game is over. We got a little comeback from the blue team. Let's see, maybe they can continue. We got a lot of smashes over here.
Rook smash. There we go. And there we have Peter Singers with the second round won. Maybe they finally found a way to break the combo of the red team there. Flying Spaghetti looking real good, really good. But maybe we have a change in pace now. Maybe finally Torque has found a way to protect his team from Bada Boom, who's really, really putting a lot of pressure there.
So, let's head into the maybe last game for the red team. Rook is going in, hits his space and his stun. But Raygon is continuing, going for the Blossom Heart, but she dodges his E and he's switching target to Varush and just to continue to going for the Blossom.
Meanwhile, Blossom is really in trouble there. She's left alone there, left out to dry, but finally managed to be.
Oh yeah, but Jade is in
Walk
kind
back
of
to
trouble too, already at 30%, shielding her out. Raygon
Tank
is
putting a
solo.
lot of damage. Can he? Oh,
No.
he's missing his mouse too. That's crucial.
Wow.
Blossom with the ult.
Nice ultimate there, but Raygon manages to block it. He cancels it.
Well,
Wow,
the
he's
haste is
running
keeping
that
him
far.
alive.
Yeah.
Red team
Now
Red
is the
team
point
with
to
another
switch
orb.
target and going for Rook or Varush.
Kane needs greens. Kane needs greens, but Bada Boom just snacks it off his face. Jumps in. Hop again to save him.
Oh, nice
Silence on
ultimate
the
there
Rook.
from-
Rooted into the ult. That's
Wow, what?
hard. That hurts.
That
Parry
was a nice
gets
combination
cancelled.
from Varush. Wow, there's happening so
Blue team
much.
with the orb.
on
That was
screen.
crucial.
This is-
Maybe. Poker Face is a little bit of trouble. Needs to space out. There we have Brook space. Hits. Can he finish him? No. Huge shield and stealth by Poker Face. That's
Yeah,
hard.
Raygon
He's
knows
not able
that he
to pick him
needs
up.
to help his team, but he's going again for the Blossom. It's like he's a big bad wolf, and Blossom is like a sheep. And every time he sees her, he's just going for her. Nice incap there on Varush again. Rook is going in, going for the Jade.
Oh,
Jade
Rook is
kinda
going up.
low.
Gets spaced out. Will he die? Oh, he's still alive. He has no energy to eat. That's a problem. That's a problem. He misses the space, gets punished for it. Rook dies.
And there it is. I think Blossom's going
That's
high in the
probably
zone.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, and
No
a snipe
way.
in the face of the storm. Verish takes it like a champ.
And Tank is going down
G.
to... Wow. Just...
That was
wow.
huge melee gameplay there by Badaboom. Like not that Jade and Lucy didn't do great. They did a huge job of managing Rook. He really was not able to put enough pressure onto them. But
Yeah,
that was
really, really
outstanding
awesome.
melee gameplay by Badaboom on the Raygun there.
That was really, really awesome.
So we're back on the caster desk, and there's a magically mobs raider. A wizard never comes too late. He appears right in time because he's a motherfucking wizard. You're still muted, I guess.
Yes, I am. Amazing. I can speak now. I can do stuff. No, we saw just some amazing melee gameplay. You just mentioned that before, and I guess you're totally right. It was just good and well played. We have something to announce. I guess one team dropped out, so we got the default win for Fusion. Großmeisters didn't come
Didn't show
back
up?
for the next game. No, they didn't show up.
Oh, so they had a heartbreaking loss earlier.
Probably,
Maybe
I
that's-
don't know.
Maybe that did hurt their feelings, and like, okay, maybe next
Guys,
time.
don't take it too much to your heart. It is not a shame
happens.
to lose a game, especially in the first rounds, and it's not a shame to lose a game at all. So I guess they had just a little bit unlucky matchups for their first games and didn't want to compete anymore. So yeah, I guess we just used the time again to talk about some stuff that is happening around the tourney.
Of course.
Yeah, for example, do you guys remember we announced earlier that we will do some giveaway somewhere in the stream? So stay tuned for that. We will have keys that we give out for those giveaways, and yeah, we'll see when that's happening.
Yeah, exactly. Stay tuned for the giveaway, and I guess it's a good thing to thank another sponsor, Ferik. What do you say?
Yeah, we have to say a big thank you to our sponsor over here. It's called Hammerhead. Maybe Mobs, you can go a bit out of my sight, so I can show you guys the name.
Take your wizard hat to the side.
Yeah,
Maybe I have a spell to just magically disappear.
Avada Kedavra.
Maybe you can do that. Yeah, we just want to say a big thank you to one of our sponsors. It's called Hammer Helm. It's like yeah, just a big thank you for them. And we have another point in our list. So yeah, so Ghost, what do you want to say about the tournament we are going to see? I think next week.
Next week, yeah, exactly. So, if you're missing some friends, if you're lonely, you only got one friend into your friends list. That's not a problem, because this is the tournament for you. A nice 2v2 tournament hosted by Turbos on next Saturday, starting at 7 p.m. So tune in now. This is your chance to win some nice prizes, to see Mr. Mobster Raider again, and maybe me if I don't have to work that late. I'm not sure yet, but maybe I will show up when I'm a little bit later. But anyway, this is your chance. Turbos tournament next Saturday. Register now to win some cool things.
Amazing. So
Yeah, we are
how
just
many
waiting.
games?
It's just one team missing. It's the Donau Dampfschiff Fahrt Gesellschaft Kapitän Schlüssel Sicherheit. Yeah, you know the name already. Versus UU Private Special. Seems like they're not done already. So But when it got
So-
what you guys, so Mobs and Linus, what do you think about the last game, Ghost and I Castle? I think you noticed our opinions. So what are your opinions about the last game?
Well, I think something you mentioned earlier already, especially Rook play, because I love to play Rook as well. The first few rounds, the red team really went well with not proccing this counter, which gave him a really hard time, and kind of read his play very well. So he didn't manage to get much of his damage in, and probably hit some of his abilities. So later on, he improved a lot and switched up his game, and sometimes just surprised the red team, which improved the overall gameplay of his team, I think, because he managed to, well, shape the game a little bit more. At least that's what I focused on.
So Mobs, what about you?
As I mentioned before, I really appreciated the melee play, but I think most important still is the team play, and I think the teams just had a good sense of positioning themselves and playing with a Rook. I mean, a Rook can just do as much as his team follows up. He can't stay alone that long if he has no support from the backline. And I think they just did that really great. So shout out to the backlines as well is probably what we should do at this point.
So I read something about that. We got the final game finished. It's not reported yet, but our Discord is saying that we are ready. Oh no, it's
I
it
think
is
it's the
still
next time we will
playing.
cast.
They're still playing, yeah.
Let's just wait this out. Yeah, as we mentioned before, as we are playing Swiss brackets, the matches are getting fairer each round and more balanced because we match, or the system automatically matches the win to lose ratios teams against each other. So that works out quite fine, and we should get even better matchups now for the last two games that are ahead of us. And tomorrow, guys, we have two double elimination brackets, or probably two double elimination brackets, seeded with the upper half of the leaderboard today and the lower half of the leaderboard today. And we will have a small final, and we'll have a great grand final in the evening. So stay tuned for tomorrow as well. Stream probably starts around 5 p.m. European +1 Berlin timey thingy. CT.
MESZ, is it, I think?
And that's Mitteleuropäische Sommerzeit, so it's CET because it's Central European winter time, so no W but an S in summertime, so it's CET. But you're right.
Please keep doing these tournaments. Yo, Tyro, finally, we are trying, we are working on that. This is only possible with you guys in the chat who are willing to come over and watch these great games. So a big shout out to you. Thank you for staying with us. We have around about 60 people the whole time, which is absolutely amazing. You are amazing. And the stream just got killed.
Magic.
Again.
It is my bad doing to all of you. You will get eye cancer from it, and it's all my doing. Believe me or believe me not, but it's my doing. It
So
is
I
me.
use this time while you magically repair the stream. I'll be right back in 1 second.
So we magically disappear for some reason.
So, by the way, guys, do not forget we are having still a clip contest. If you see something funny we do, or the something funny we are talking about, so just clip it and post it into our Discord channel. The Discord channel, you can find the link below, and you can find the link below to our homepage. Just post it into the chat, and then you are in the pool to get some nice and juicy giveaways. Not giveaways, prizes. My bad. Yeah, just clip the heck out of it and have fun watching us and watching these games, and say thank you to all of these players who are competing here in this tournament. And just that was what I wanted to say.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's a +1 from me. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Thanks, guys, for sticking with us. Thanks, guys, for participating. I mean, we thanked a lot of the sponsors already, so it's time to thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me be your magician and having my crowd with me. Sorry, just kidding. No, I hope you have some fun. I hope we can do this more often in the future. As I mentioned earlier, it's quite hard as a newly formed tournament organizer stuffy thingy. We are not actually a thing right now to get sponsors. But as you gave us a big blast last time, we managed to get these awesome fellas behind my head. And even the next time, I think we can get some more. So if you have any ideas for sponsors, if you have something yourself going on, maybe you want to give something, it doesn't have to be much. It's always nice to give something. So if you would be in for that, we would really appreciate it. But yeah, enough of that. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for being here. And I hope Bokato and I hope Bliss, you see that. And please tell us, did it go really well? It would be so amazing if it did go really well. So
seems like the games are done.
Oh, perfect. But
just
I
have
want to
to
do
wait.
one last thing.
Yeah.
We didn't do that today because we have Kroony in the back and we have Fly in the back who are doing all the big work. We are just sitting here having a chat with you, having a beer in the meantime. And yeah, the people Fly and Kroony in the back are doing all the work. And even Fierik's girlfriend is supervising us and giving us tips on improving ourselves. And for example, I talk too much. So Ghost, what's up?
So yeah, what's up? I was like, I needed a short moment because my eyes are killing me. Maybe you noticed. I need my drops for my eyes because my eyes are getting really dry from time to time. So, but I managed to seal the deal with that, and I see DevX Ultimate, which is one of my lovely viewers, hyping up the chat, like looking at this. Why? And G to the G. GG it is, because we had some amazing games today already. Like, we only had one-sided game. The rest was pretty even, which is probably because of the Swiss tournament style. So, and I see do we have the team for the next game?
I think we do.
I think it was private, right?
EU private.
Private versus Fast Sheep.
Check EU private versus Fast Sheep. There we go. Let me open that. We have on Fast Sheep, we have Sheep Palnu, we have Nirazen, Fast Whip as the third member. And on EU Private's roster, we have Jamie Dosinius and XTN. So, I'm hyped, I'm ready, I'm here to rock with my man Linus this time, right? We are casting this one together. Looking forward to that.
Still in process of starting up Battlerite again, but yeah. I should be there shortly. Yeah, my technical stuff's acting up a bit today. Sometimes it's just a bit wonky. Let's be glad that I don't have a webcam that can also interfere with it.
Yeah, seems like we got right now we got a mid-range game because both teams already won 2 games and lost 2 games. But hey, guys, at least if you lost all the 6 games, everyone is a winner here because your guys do your best.
Amazing.
Compete here. The only way to get better is playing against the best, learning from the best, get more experience, and then you will get better and better and better. Just keep playing, keep your head up, and yeah, this is how life is working.
Exactly. And maybe you meet someone up here in this tournament where you say, wow, this is a really good Reagan or Pestilus or Bacco player. I really want to get to know this guy. And maybe he has a tip or 2 for you to improve your gameplay, maybe ride for that grand champion in this season. This could be your chance. I see we have all teams ready and set up in the lobby.
Yeah.
We have the casters in here, right?
Yes, we're here.
So, I'm ready. You are ready. We are ready.
Hype, guys! Hype! Next
Hype.
game!
Hype, next game. Spam the chat, people. Get these emotes, those hypes in. There we go. Hyper.
And there we are in the big phase.
We have a
Already.
quick login from XTN. Wow, which has a like a
Huge number of points,
amount
like
of games played.
above 1K.
Level 1,208.
I don't think I've ever
That's-
seen someone that
No,
high.
Well,
I
this
never
is-
saw someone with
Th-
that
this
high
is kind
amount
of
of.
high. So how many games he has played already?
I don't know. I have like
over
1K.
1,000.
No, I have like 1K hours played, and I'm
Wow.
like level 360, 60-ish. So you can imagine how long this would take to get level 1,200.
Yeah.
So, what do we have
Let's
here
see.
on the left side? On Jamie, we have Pestless himself mixed with a Rukan. Nice pullings coming in. And top it off with the Jade. On the red team, we have Blossom, Destiny, and a Thorn as the melee this time. What do you think about this team comp?
That's a nice team comp, especially with Rukan, because I felt he got a lot of hate in Battle Royale mode because he is such an insane long grab. And I haven't seen him that
True.
much in the normal game lately. But yeah, I like his playstyle, I like his set of abilities. And
Yeah.
yeah, well, let's see how it goes.
So,
Blue team has taken
pretty even at the moment. Blue team with the first orb. Oh, nice snipe onto the Destiny there. She needs to space out. Jade trying to catch her, but the ball is just too quick. Blue team is really gathered together. There's
Nice
the first
penning.
Rukado. That was freaking fast. But
Yeah.
he's missing a lot of grabs there. He's entangled.
team has
Secure
Consume is
the
up.
blue orb. That's nice.
Nice shield there. Fast whip is really pushing out a lot of damage, a lot of troubles just standing in the middle. But we have the Rukan getting, the Thorn getting a lot
is
of
getting really low.
damage. That was huge. They need
He has
the
to play
next
very
orb,
aggressively.
but the grab is on cooldown. No way for them to get in. Thorn ult basically into nothing, just to get
But
out
at
of the
least it's
sticky
zoned.
situation. It's zoned, yeah, because
Yeah, at least that's...
maybe some of you do not know it. The Thorn ult also blocks projectiles. So if you're in trouble, ult and get your team some breathing room. There's the Q, nice for the red team
Nice
to pull
grab,
out the orb. That was really good. We have another Rukan ult. But Thorn is already onto him, gets silenced. Bard passes to buy some
Ooh,
time.
nice
Root is
M2
there,
from
and the silence to death. So we have a 2v3 situation. No way to pull out the orb there. Rukan is getting in there. Gets the silence up again. Pulls in silence. He's in this storm right now. He needs to get out there. Oh, gets pushed. That was a pretty nice hop there. Oh, that was not the
snap.
greatest Destiny ult. That's pinball. That's live.
Yeah.
Happens.
But I must say, the Pestilus has really nice M2s. I think he hit almost all of them. And also really well timed, like directly after the bar pass wears off, and yeah, really knows how to play it apparently.
Yeah, but this was not too one-sided. It was pretty.
No,
pretty
not at all.
fine.
No.
No, it was like a little bit of an orb advantage on blue side there, and Thorn took a lot of damage during a little mistake there. They punished him hard for not having a space up.
Yeah, and the Destiny didn't manage to get in too many of her abilities, but maybe I
Exactly.
mean she has also a set of some randomness. So
Yeah,
at
that's
least
true, but
pinball
the
sometimes
mouse,
feels
mouse
really
2 needs to hit. Oh wow, nice queen to block the M2 of Destiny there. It was pretty huge. And we have Jade playing around with the Thorn there. There's not much he can do. He has no bar pass, no space. The tree to save his ass.
root.
Root, nice root. And the queen is there to block some damage again. Rukan
Ooh,
on the
gets really
Thorn. He's
punished.
silenced. He will get
Silence.
down. That's it. That's it. Bar pass last second, but
But
this is not enough. Wow, he got his space up. He stays in, and tangles the Rukan. Wow, that was huge pinball. Rukan took a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But blue team with the orb, they managed to reset this one pretty good. We're at around 60 to 65% HP for
it's
both
really
teams.
equal right now. Even it doesn't look like it.
Melees are low.
Yeah.
Both melees are low. There's a Thorn only basically hitting Rukan, which get shielded by the Jade there.
Nice panic from the Queen. And
That was,
follow
that
up
was,
with an
that
M2.
was huge. Doesn't tried to finish Thorn there, but was not enough because the space was ready. And Tangle onto Pestilus, who is super live.
Nice
Wow,
pinball.
wow, that was a
Double
huge
hit on
pinball. Blue team, can they, like, Pestilus is pretty healthy, still pretty healthy.
But the Jade not so much.
Jade is not that healthy, and there comes another ult.
Yeah.
Space
Oh, you will have
device
a hard time. No, he gets
on-
punished a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard, and he gets
That's why
down.
it's
So it's 1-1.
Red team wins the round.
This is really, really close. I have mobs in the Discord dancing around, doing some sports to warm up.
like Ninja Kid.
Ninja.
2, 1, fight.
Okay, there we go. Round 3. It's 1-1. Teams are pretty even. The first poke spells are missing. Jade gets pulled in, but manages to space out. Not much damage dealt. Rukan is also missing. He still has his silence. Grab misses shortly. Tried to reach for the Blossom Tail there, but it was just not enough. Blue team with the orb. Nice save of the orb with the moth there. As you maybe you saw it. The moth placed right in front of the orb to tank the mouse 1 damage.
yeah.
Amazing. The queens. Jade stealth onto Barpass. Not too much damage, but the silence hurts. And the tree blocks him. He cannot move out. That was that hurts. That hurts a lot. But Jade is low thanks to the stealth and the queen. She will stay alive. Barpask is there. Spaces onto the Jade.
Blossom takes a lot of damage with silence and root.
Oh, nice hop to get out of there. Pinball Rip not doing that much damage there.
and
She
double
gets
panic.
panicked
Destiny
out.
runs off to nowhere.
Oh wow, that hurts. And so now she needs to use the space to get back in. This can be crucial. If Rukan saw this, he can react to that. Grab in, maybe, but looks like he didn't
Try to
realize
grab the
it.
tree. That doesn't work.
Nope, you can't grab that. Jade is super low. Thorns
Thorn
onto
was
him,
down.
but it's still enough to kill the Thorn. Blue with another orb. They just have to
Can't-
play it
not
safe.
wasting any time.
Blossoms.
Just go for the
Violence.
snake with them.
Pinball missing. Hugh gets procced, but we still have a Blossom ult. Maybe.
Maybe
You
she
can have a nice
yes,
play.
and
There's
use it,
ult,
but
one
oh, I got
mid-range.
silenced.
Oh, gets silenced right away. This must hurt. And now we have another pinball.
With 2 hits
Not
at
even
least.
able to break the shields. Mind
Ooh, and mind
control.
control.
And there's the mouse 2 of Rukan. The doom spell of doom right into the face. Not much you can do about that. So, it's 2-1. Still even.
Yeah. Definitely. I think the Swiss bracket here really pays off.
Yeah, of course. I hope I think everyone has fun because like fair games are always fun.
Yeah.
So what
I mean,
needs
even
Yeah.
winning on a game when you have a vast advantage, it doesn't feel that good. I think
No,
if
no.
you're stopping the enemy team,
Stumps,
it's not a nice play.
feel good. No, that's not cool. Wow, Pestilus getting a lot of damage this time. It's already Half-Life, needs to fall back. Rukan is right in between the Blossom and the Jade. Gets punished, needs to R out. But now the Thorn is there, gets silenced. Barpask is gone. Mouse 2 of Rukan into nothing. Pestilus needs to be careful here. One
But
good
it was really
place.
nice. The mind control into the Queen Panic.
Whoa.
The Thorn
Here we
lost
go,
a lot of
needs to
HP
space
there.
out. They need the next orb. They need the next orb. Nice pinball, double hit there. There's the orb. He cues it out. Oh, no, that mouse 2 from Pestilence almost stole it away. 3
Yeah.
HP left. Barpask is there. Gets silenced. Silenced again.
But the Thorn goes down, yeah.
Feels bad.
Oh wait, ooh,
Feels
nice
bad
grab,
for the
and
Thorn.
another grab, and the third grab, and then the counter.
Yeah, this is not looking good. This is not looking that good. Red team is going down into pieces a little bit here.
Gotta go fast.
Ooh,
Oh, that was a
pinball.
nice. That was a nice pinball there. Got lucky.
Vortex approach.
But the Rukan just has his hands everywhere and is pulling
Yeah.
stuff in.
Yeah, the grabs are on point. On point, indeed.
And not only the enemy grabs, also the friendly grabs. He
Blue team
has like at least 2 or 3 times saved people from.
Yeah,
Contexting.
exactly. Green grab, such a great ability.
wins the
Yeah.
round.
Absolutely underrated by most players because
Yeah.
it doesn't deal damage. But you can save your teammates of so much trouble. Like imagine the Jade getting queued in, not having space, a well-timed green grab, and she's out of there. End of story.
Three, two, one, fight.
But I mean, considering that the red team has at least 1 free or 2 agents, I think. 3 agents.
Yeah.
They are playing quite well together.
Oh wow, Blossom is getting super low. Wow,
Yeah.
Xion is with a lot of damage. Can they get in there? Thorn, oh no, oh, spaces but misses the Rukan. Gets his own Shadow Bolt right into the face. Now we have the melee matchup over there. Pestilus could have sealed the deal there with a well-placed mouse too, but he decides to go for the Destiny. Pinball not dealing that much damage. Oh, and the
the bump.
snipe gets thrown back into the face of the team. Basically hitting 2, at least, maybe 3 people there. Thorn super low.
And he goes down, and
killed.
they get
He gets
the
down.
team gets the orb as well again.
Oh, this is not looking good for the red team there.
I mean, as a Destiny against 3 people, you barely have a chance.
Now would be a
I mean, very few characters have a chance against 3 people, but Destiny,
Yeah.
I would say, is
Like I imagine an Ashka
wins the
killing one with an instant ult, picking up a full ult of a teammate, killing another one, and maybe then you can pull off that play, but it's very rarely, and you need to have a lot of ult management there. Claw of the Undying. Thank you very much for that note. So, we have match point.
three,
Yeah, exactly.
one.
We have
Let's see
match point.
if they can close the deal this game.
I'm super
Consume
hyped.
this right click. No, it was left click.
Playing super safe right now. Red team is really... They are scared.
double panic.
They are
Oh,
scared
nice.
of the team. Oh, panic into
Follow up
claw,
with
into
silence.
silence. Hurts. Xion with the stealth. Barpass is not
And-
broken, not fully broken. Thorn is basically full life. While Rukan
team got
took
the orb,
a lot of
And
damage.
they are, the Queen will panic though. No, they managed
Queen
to go out.
blocking the entangle there. Destiny spaces out, but they are standing really hard together, which is a perfect option for Snipe. Here's the next orb. Infested, killed by blue
Blue
team
again.
again. Oh, red team needs these orbs to stay in the game because Destiny took already a lot of damage. There's the Rukan with the ult, gets spaced away, but where? There's no space for it to go. There's the
Never
pest
pest ult.
needs to survive. Thorn with the scarab, with the root, with the
And the
silence.
snipe. Oh, he dodged the snipe,
Ooh,
panic with
dodges
the
the
barrel.
snipe.
Red team
Red team finally managed to pick up the orb, but Destiny's on the wrong side of the map. Wrong side of the map. Not,
And blue has
not
still
yet.
30% HP advantage.
Exactly. They need to gather up. They need to pick someone off.
Ooh, and Thorn
But
goes
that's
down.
it for
Yeah.
Thorn. Blue team really punishing him really hard. 3v1 back
But nice
there
cure of
behind
the
the wall.
orb for the red team. With a simple left click. But it doesn't help.
Blossom goes down. The counter got hit, but it's too little, too late.
Late.
There we go. The root, the kill by Dosnios.
attack.
That's it. That's game. It's a 5-1 for the EU private special this time. Cool game. Still a cool game, even though the score was really one-sided in the end. I think the rounds were not that one-sided.
Yeah. I mean, overall MVP was also from the enemy team, from the red team. So yeah, I don't think it was that one-sided. There was some nice plays in there, definitely.
Of course, like especially the first few rounds looked really good for Sheep there, but they never quite got an opening. So I got the feeling that the Destiny was not able to deal out enough damage compared to the Jade. You compare these two, maybe lack of hitting mouse 2s, maybe lack of space, because the Rukan was really punishing everyone in open field.
They were free agents, so they have never played together before. And what you're saying, the one thing is hitting and missing your stuff. Or hitting or missing your stuff. So there you got a point. So if they would have done more damage, of course, it would have been harder for the blue team. But I guess the most important thing is the coordination. I don't know if they even were together in Discord or TeamSpeak, if they could communicate. But I think they had some quite good moments. And every time you were saying Destiny is on the wrong side or something like that, it felt like it was a miscommunication thingy. And another thing that went wrong because they are bad. So I guess
no. Don't get me wrong. I'm not judging anyone for good or bad in here. I'm just casting the game and pointing out good and bad things right into the game. Of course, this is a communication thingy when you never played with the team and maybe you're not into a voice chat.
Yeah, absolutely. That was my point. So, wait a second, I have to check something. I don't know what it is. Oh, I see what it is. I can't do anything against it, I guess. Not at this point.
Against what? Your awesomeness?
Yes.
He just can't help it. He's just awesome.
It didn't work. It didn't work. It's just too short. Sorry. It's just...
Okay,
That's
so
what you know, we
we're
don't know.
almost at 10 p.m. I think we can talk about things that are too short. So no kids here anymore.
Guys, but we just want you to remember we have a clip contest running over here. So if you see something nice, if you see something funny we say, or just anything else, just clip the heck out of it and post it in our Discord channel. You find the link below. You find the link to our homepage. There we are announcing the new tournaments and stuff. So we want to say thank you for all of you and thanks for the boys in the back. And just have fun watching us and listen to our stupid shit we are saying. So we really appreciate that you guys are here. And yeah, clip the heck out of it and let us have...
Win some cool stuff.
Yeah, win some cool stuff. That's what I wanted to say.
Of course.
So,
cool stuff means indie games.
Well,
pretty
to
awesome.
be honest, I played a lot of really good indie games.
Yeah, me too. That's why we're doing it.
Definitely.
So I think at this point, before I give another shout out to one of our sponsors, I will shout out once more again, Fly, because he's not only doing the work in the background and managing the camera and managing the stream and managing all the things. He also did all the animations this time. So big shout out to him again. And the other thing he has done, he has collected many indie keys over the years. So not only we got sponsored by awesome sponsors that are right here behind me, we also got sponsored by Fly himself. And so big thank you to you, Fly. And so I just mentioned
Put in the chat some Fly hype. There we go.
Yeah, love
Give
for
a
Fly.
big shout out to Fly. Give some love to Fly, who's organizing this wonderful tournament. Fly hype. There we go, baby. Put it in the chat.
Awesome,
Fly
guys.
hype.
Give me these emotes. Focus. Woo! Give them love. Yeah. So another thing we have to mention once more. Hashtag not sponsored by SLS, sponsored by Bokato. So thank you for the former and still being esports manager of Stunlock Studio. Big thank you for your support with getting these prizes out for tomorrow. With all the chests we can give away. So for winning, I don't have the numbers right in mind right now. So big thanks to giving us the keys, or better to say, giving us the chests to give away. So
Exactly. And I wanna point something out real quick.
yeah, please.
We are #1 Battlerite stream in the world right now.
No shit! Number
Oh
one!
yes, baby. Just
It's-
because of you guys tuning in here, you are awesome.
You're amazing, guys. Thank you.
Definitely.
A good.
Oh, and do you remember the test your Battlerite knowledge earlier that Ghost asked you?
Exactly.
And we will have
Ah, good
another
one.
instance of this.
Another quiz. Oh my god, can it be?
Exactly,
going for the
another
second
quiz
round.
question. And this time it is what happens if Ivar's thorns are with her E plus Dispel Battlerite? So we have 3 different options. The first one is A, Ivar will just take damage. The second one is B, Ivar takes damage, but she also dispels the shield. Or C is Ivar takes no damage and just dispels the shield. So how do you think do these 2 abilities interact when traded with the Dispel Battlerite?
Vote on the left of the stream.
Yeah,
Show
you
us
got
your
90
knowledge.
seconds to push out your votes. I actually do not know it myself, but well, or at least I don't. I can't say it. I didn't know it before I was asked this answer. So this question. So yeah,
But you probably have a beautiful clip prepared for us.
I hope Fly has prepared one because I don't.
Oh, you don't? Then let's
Oh,
give it up for
there's-
Fly.
There's again answer D. The game burns your PC down. So no idea. What
Of course, that's
it's-
always an option.
Yeah, this is always an option. So let us hear and let us see what are you guys thinking. Seems like answer B has the most guys in here. So what is the rest of you guys thinking? So we have nearly 60 people watching and just 8 guys voting. Yeah, and Buff Taya, don't forget about her.
Didn't they
So,
buffer in Battle Royale mode?
She's not in there yet.
yeah,
right?
she's not in there at all.
She's not?
No, she's not.
Nope, not yet. Yet to be
But they,
announced.
but they had plans to implement her.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
think-
mean,
I read something about that.
They still have 11 days to give out the new roadmap, so I'm
So-
pretty excited for that one.
the votes are over.
mode.
Oh yeah, and it's strongly in favor of option number B, with almost 3/4 of the whole votes, like more than that even, 77.78% of the votes voted for Ivar takes no damage. Ivar takes damage and dispels the shield. So
Hashtag tournament 2020.
We totally didn't laugh about that one. Evil choke.
No. Okay, let's see. I think we have a clip for this as well, right? I'm hoping. Do we?
Do we have? Oh, there's the clip.
Ouch!
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 Oh, okay.
So, if I saw that correctly, then answer B is indeed correct, because she proc the shield but still dispelled it.
That looks exactly how it was. So, everyone who voted for answer B is correct. You can now take your hand, lift it
And
onto your
clap.
shoulder, and clap on your own shoulder because you are amazing and you are masterminds of battle.
So the mobs, the chat is asking, "Oh, you are initiating a drunk Japanese worker. Is that true? What are you doing with your outfit?"
You have to fight your inner demons. Hopefully, they are the enemy team.
Oh, so do you guys mention that Mobs Raider changed his outfit every game we did? So it's kind of funny. You saw him already with the tie, then you saw him with the red hat and the straw hat. Like,
What are you talking about, dude? I was there the whole time like that. I don't know what I
Yeah,
don't know what Fly did in the back, but I just was sitting here somewhat
yeah,
naked.
maybe Chat is right and he is drunk. No idea, but seems like the games are done and we can head into the sixth game and the last game for today. So have we already seats? Seems like we have seats already, so we just need to know which game we are going to cast.
Maybe we can cast some teams we didn't cast today already. Maybe we can find something like that.
So I would, to
Maybe.
be honest, I would be interested in Paloma better than Xander because this team won like every single game and have just the only team who played 5 games and won 5 games. So that would be, in my opinion, that would be interesting. So, but
That's
hey, let's see what does the background said. We are going to play.
say?
So, by the way, chat, quick questions. On my PC, there is chat just for follower. What is with you guys? Can you chat?
For me, it's normal.
For me, it shows normal as well.
No idea. Maybe I can do a... No, I can't do a...
Nope. It's
Okay.
should be fine.
Our boss is saying we are casting Doki Doki Night.
Doki Doki Night!
Doki
Against
Doki
whom?
Night Club?
Doki Nightclub.
Against
Whom are they playing in the
EU
end?
Private Special.
Private Special.
Oh my god.
For their second. The second.
Also, there's
So
there's the guy in chat who was very active the whole time. The dude 577 as the team captain is a team from Poland, I think, with his mates H2P, Guccio, and NAX10103 versus EU Private Special. I'm so sorry for that.
that did hurt. It kind of hurts. But we got your back.
Thanks for that.
So, who's casting this one? I guess Mops and Linus
Yeah,
Or-
exactly.
are casters for this one. I'm looking forward. I'm hyped
are.
for the game.
Me too. It's. Oh, I have to get in the lobby. I am in. Nice.
Get your ass into the lobby, Mops. And we see you after the game. Then, hopefully, with a new outfit. No, probably you probably don't have the time to change outfit.
Probably not. Yes.
Maybe you can switch the tie on the other side.
Maybe some magic happens. I don't know.
Maybe
This isn't Mobs. It's just an image from his with a different outfit. So
Oh yeah, this could be. Maybe we
Yeah.
pre-recorded him. Maybe
Oh.
he's Manuel
you
Neuer.
never know.
I just blind casted all the games.
It wasn't that
Oh.
bad if you blind casted them. I
Yes.
mean, it showed
Imo-
sometimes, but no.
Emotion, why
So
do you
we're
think
in the
we
picking
consider which games we are casting? What do you think about that? Like, we are always open for some critique.
Yeah, feedback is always welcome, guys, and
Feedback is
appreciated.
Always welcome.
So at the moment we just get told what we will be casting, so we get invited into the lobby. It's all behind closed doors. Haha, mystery. Mysterious stuff happening here in the back. I think it's kind of difficult to decide up front in a Swiss bracket which game to cast. So it's basically we look what the seed is, and afterwards we just decide by our gut feeling which game might be interesting or which could be turn out quite equal. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, but I hope the games are fun for you either way. So we are in the game. This time we have Jamie with the Pestilus again, Ixtian with a Jade, and Dozinios with his amazing Crabane Crypt Warden, Rukan, and in the right corner, the red team with Dude 577, Angst 103 on the Jade, and the Becco with H2P Guccio as the player. Is it a G or is it a C? My eyes are quite...
Guccio.
I think it's getting old. It's Guccio. I
Yeah,
hope the
okay.
game is going to be Gucci, guys. Oh, that was a bad pun again.
Yes. Could have been mine.
Once more, guys, we are waiting for the teams to enter the arena. They are hitting these poor dolls to the ground. We have a countdown of 10 seconds from now. And they're coming up. The elevators are lifting them into the arena, riding into the
Here we
mid.
go.
Here we go. So nice early pressure from the red team, but it's overall just a poking game. Both playing from a safe position, but the Backo going in on the Jade, already down to 2/3 of her HP. A lot of trouble.
Nice
Also
double
nice
snipe.
double stun.
Blue team
Yeah.
claims
Ooh, and the silence.
That silence was amazing. Jump again from Backo, no incap this
And
time.
another silence. Oh, and the Jade takes a lot of damage.
And Ixion is in big trouble. The Queen just...
And she dies.
Yeah, that was
was
a
nice.
good
Nice
kill
play.
there. And how rare is this? We see a full capitalized Rukan ultimate onto the Blossom, just grabbing her around. This was a statement. This game just started very well for the blue team. So, Red, what can you do to up your game a little bit and stand your ground against this strong coming out of the base blue team? So what we saw in the first round now is we started out with a really a good poking game, and then we had a diving Backo on the red side, and then somewhat the pressure onto the Jade just got too real, and it went down. So
Yeah. It looked like both melees dived in, but Rukan somehow got a lot more damage in on the other team compared to the Backo.
definitely nice silence into snipe combo onto the red Jade. Ixtia, nice shot on that one. Red team is grouping backwards into their base, and another snipe landed into the ranks. This one is hard.
Blue team has
Wow, these snipes from Ixtia are just making a hard time for the red team.
Ooh, and hitting all 4 shots of her ultimate from the Jade. That was really nice as well.
Just by now, Jade, use your left click. Go!
And down goes the Backo. And the Jade as well. No, the Blossom will have a really hard time on herself, yeah. I mean, she still has a tree, so she has some company, but that's not enough usually.
And she has, of course, I mean, the little bird. It's
Oh,
all-
yeah, true.
Yeah, don't
I mean,
forget about him.
basically, there are still 3 agents in that game.
Yeah, that's right. So, I guess what they need to try to do is to coordinate a little bit better. So if the Backo jumps in, Blossom and Jade have to catch up and help him from the back line so he can get back out when he's in trouble. The start looks always good with the poking game, but I mean, maybe don't engage with your jump, Backo. Try this in the next round, please. Nice consume from Rukan. In the meantime, Backo is in a big trouble, and the Jeremy Bloodsucker rips him off with 30 HP once more.
blue team
But
claims the
we have to admit, the Rukan almost has hit every of his grabs.
Yeah,
So it's really hard to play against that. I mean, sure,
Rukan
that's-
is just doing an amazing job. You're absolutely right, and we see yet another the Rukan ult that is capitalizing that heavy on Blossom. It's very, very rare that this can happen. But what can Blossom do alone against 3 well-coordinated players? And thank you, chat, for going crazy. I just can't catch up anymore with you guys. So keep it going, And I hope you enjoyed this last match of the tourney today. But don't forget, it's going on tomorrow with 2 double elimination brackets. So round number 4, red team, go! Red team, go! Angs, land your snipes, go, go, go! Nice shield from Backo, now some damage
we
onto
already
the
see
Ixion Jade.
how much better his opening was by not jumping in directly, but just using his dash to get in.
Yeah, good for pointing that out, Linus. But Blossom now is in big trouble.
That was
On
a nice
top.
consume there.
And yet another ult. Whoa, nice damage
gust.
there onto the Rukan.
Ooh, that was yeah, and they capitalize on it. Yeah.
This
That
was
was-
amazing.
Sadly, she just moved.
And there was another Finlev ult from Backo, unfortunately.
Ooh, here goes the Blossom.
blue team has
So this is a 2v2 situation now. Nice mind control there to just control the Jade a little bit. Nice X snipe, but it doesn't do much. Maybe they can capitalize on the Jade. I guess Jamie is just trolling now a little bit, not doing that much damage.
It feels a bit like it, yeah.
Come on, red team, you can do this.
Ah, almost got the mid.
Don't be afraid. Just do that damage. You can hit your stuff. I know these guys are fast. I know these guys are well coordinated, but you can do this too. Believe in yourself.
Yeah, well, I think he has given up. I mean, I don't think he stood a chance to 1v2, but yeah. But it already looked a bit better. So I mean, they got a kill and
they coordinate better. But
yeah.
we are already at match point for the blue team this day.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's all hope for Doki Doki, guys. Let's press our thumbs so hard into our own flesh that it just is a little bit over the top and it hurts just a little bit more than it should. So please don't break your bones. Red team, Doki Doki, nightclub.
Maybe they just wait for the match point. Now they do a reverse sweep. So.
Oh, that would be amazing, man. So once more, the Rukan is just hitting his scraps out of the blue. Consume doing nothing this time, but he R's out to catch back up to his team. Already taking mid control again.
Deleting the mid orb, even though there was no competition there.
Yeah.
Rukan's already back again in the middle of the enemy.
Yeah, Rukan is just doing what he wants in the back line. Maybe this time they can capitalize a little bit. He's a little bit off position, but they'd retreat back to their base.
Take the orb, yeah.
So yet another ultimate from nice gust again from Blossom. Panic onto the Bucko, and Jade is just annihilating him. He's going down in the revolver shots. And in the meantime, Blossom ult onto the Jade. Ixtion gets a lot of damage, but is it quite enough to get him down? No, it isn't. In the meantime, the red Jade is also going down.
Destroyed. Oh, and the mind control. That's really mean. I mean, it's already 1 versus 3, and then you just mind control her and she can't do anything.
Yeah, but it's also pretty funny as a Pestilus to mind control the heck out of yourself.
And
oh, nice!
This
disgust was amazing! You just embarrassed yourself, Shamey. Don't do that. So, well played. Actually, well played, Doki Doki. This was definitely really good for not playing that often together. So, I mean, for the first time. So, sad faces for Doki Doki and GG. Well played for the blue team. I forgot your name, Dosinos. It was Euro Private, right? Not sure about that anymore.
I think it was EU Private.
EU Private Special. Coming in hot.
Coming in deep and coming in hot.
That was quite one-sided. I did not expect that, to be honest.
Yeah, that late at the tournament, this is quite rare that it is like that. I'm not sure how were the standings before. Do we have any insight?
I think they were somewhere. Both those teams had some losses and some wins, and then it can happen because if they come from matchups before. I mean, at the top end, it's really not that big a deal, and at the bottom end, neither. Unless you just have one team that's above everybody else, then of course you can have that as well. But usually it's not that big a deal. Yeah.
So, thanks for participating to all of the teams. Thanks for clipping. I don't know how many clips we already got. I'm not sure about that. And I think the thing we can do in the next couple of minutes is, you probably already guessed it, guys, giveaway time. What do you say? Hype.
Giveaway hype.
I'm obviously not sure about the keyword yet. That's yet to be announced. Fly is doing his best to set the giveaway up for the go in chat. So,
chat, do me a favor. Don't be that toxic. We don't want any N-words or something else in here. Just calm down a little bit.
Okay, yeah. Just calm down a little bit. Get an ease to this. Let's chill out. Let's talk a little bit of what was happening today. So, today was, for me, it was amazing, fellas. So, I didn't expect that much people in the stream. So thank you for being, I don't know, over 40, 50 people all the time. I didn't have quite a look at that.
Yeah,
but,
we peaked at above 80, I guess. Like,
well, that's
what
tough.
I thought it was
I mean,
pretty nice.
So thank you for that. I want to just, in total, thank all our sponsors once more. Again, we're not sponsored by SLS. We are sponsored by Bocato. I just want to point that out once more. And tomorrow it's going on with 2 double elimination brackets. So stay tuned for that. Maybe check out the Reddit post about that we will do soon after this day, and we will tweet about this as well. So share, and if you care, oh, nice. How do I do that? I don't know.
Share. You care. Well, we got an MC over here in the mobs.
Yeah. It's totally okily dokily. Wow. Stop, dude. Thanks, Ghost, for
Yeah, I'm working on that the whole game.
I didn't mention notice it before. I don't know.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand right now. Please, guys, calm down.
Be nice, guys. We would just want to have fun. This was an amazing experience for me. I don't know, Linus, Fierek, Ghost, what do you say before we do the giveaway? How do you like it so far?
I can only agree in that regard. I mean, I'm usually not a caster, as you have maybe seen, because I don't have a webcam and I don't have an active Twitch. I mean, I have a Twitch account, but it's not really that active in that regard. But I still like commenting occasionally on those games. And yeah, I mean, I have a lot less experience on casting than you guys, but yeah, I mean, it's a really nice thing, and I enjoy also seeing the games and seeing those tournaments happen.
It was amazing. I had an awesome time. I hope you had an awesome time too. Thank you very much for staying the whole time. We can't thank you much. I mean, we're still an amateur tournament, but we got so many people in here enjoying this Battlerite tournament. That's absolutely great. The chat was awesome until the past few moments, but we don't want to have some black clouds in here. We want to stay positive and stuff. So, what are we going to see tomorrow? Tell us about tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we will see 2 double elimination brackets. So we will have a lower bracket and the upper bracket. Depending on how many teams stay in the tournament, it might be that some drop out because some can't attend tomorrow. But we will see probably 2 double elimination brackets, a lower bracket and a higher bracket. And we will see a small final first, and afterwards in the evening we'll see a grand final for the upper bracket. And there's even more in the prize pool for tomorrow. We have the chest from Battlerite in the prize pool tomorrow, and the strong boxes as well, of course. We stick to our indie games. Even if we will someday have money in our prize pool, we will stick to our indie games. You always get indie games in the indie tourneys. No matter how big or which way they go, you will always get the indie game keys. We'll make sure about that. So,
talking about indie game keys and getting stuff, what do we have in the giveaway?
I'm up for it, guys. Giveaway time. So Fly, have you set it up? What is the raffle word? What is the keyword? What does the chat have to type in for the giveaway? And guys, if you won, it's probably the best if you contact Fly when you got rolled, or Fly contacts you. We'll see about that. But please stay in chat if you won and say hey if you won. So, but first of all, we need to know the keyword. Okay. I just got notified for something funny. So a keyword. I don't know what the keyword is, Lynn.
I guess we should. I know a good key. We should use. Where is it? Let me see it.
Fly, are you there? Do you hear us?
Donaudampfschifffahrtsgesellschaft. Kapitänskajütensicherheitsschlüssel. That's the keyword for the tournament.
Best keyword in the world. Please try not to do spelling mistakes.
Exactly.
A sec. It takes a sec. So, 1. Are we ready?
No, maybe that's the keyword. Sec.
Maybe that's the keyword.
No.
Oh, we have a minor hiccup with Streamlabs, so we're just waiting for Fly to give us the go. So let's talk about something else in the meantime. Maybe just mention once again, if you don't have 2 friends, as Ghost mentioned earlier, you probably have 1 friend, and that would be amazing, because next week Turbo is holding his tournament, and if we are able to cast it, we will cast it. Stay tuned for that on our channels. But Turbo is casting is hosting a 2v2 tournament, so sign up for that. You can also see that in the
settings.
Every now and then in the chat with the link, or on the official Battlerite Discord, or
In this
on Reddit he also did a post. So my question to the chat. So I noticed, or I had to work yesterday, but Pentastealth held a pro tourney in NA with ex or actual grand champion and pro players, and hit quite a big prize pool. So did any one of you guys see it and watch it? And how was it? Can you say something about it? Was it good? You were in the genius. I love your videos. I didn't say. Oh, I don't. Shout out to Genius for his big videos on YouTube. So thanks for doing that. Thanks for doing that for the community, and I hope you keep doing it. Keep up the good work. So I'm talking again too much. Guys, help me out. Fierek, go Sliders.
Well, I love hearing you talking. It's just very, I love it. So, talking about love, I loved being here with you today. Linus, Gelbes Viereck, Mobserator. It was amazing. I had a great time. Thank you very much for that. For me, for inviting me to this great show, to this great tournament. It was a pleasure, as always.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow, guys.
Oh yes, of course. Oh yeah, tomorrow we will start 2 hours earlier.
Yes. It's important.
Remember that. Don't be here at 7. Be here
5
at
p.m.
5
CT.
p.m.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Also, if anybody in chat didn't realize already, the keyword seems to be !raffle. Just to make sure if you want to get your.
I think that's a troll. I guess someone started to write raffle. The keyword is not raffle.
Are you sure?
It's
Because
not.
Fly pointed it out, right?
I'm not sure. Did Fly?
He wrote it in the stream chat.
He did. Fly. What did you do?
No.
He
wrote
denied it.
!raffle.
He denied it in Discord.
Oh,
denied
that's
it in
interesting. Then
So
why did you do it?
we are confused now, guys. But the raffle is happening, but we don't know yet which keyword it will be. It might be raffle, but it might also be not raffle. So
It might be a hashtag Stunlock for the win.
So roadmap, please! ! Roadmap, please! We're just waiting for the call. I think he might have.
Oh, there we go. The raffle has started.
Nice.
There we go. The keyword is actually !raffle. It is actually this. So, guys, hype in, type in, participate, win a cool thingy. That's your chance.
So type in raffle, go for the giveaway hype. So do we have a standing? Are all the games played? Yeah, all the games are played. So we have some. Let's just point out the top 3. We have 3 teams that have. We have 6 teams that have over 10. No, not over 10. Oh, I'm so stupid. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 teams with 4 wins. We have 1 team with 5 wins, and we have 1 team with 6 wins. So placed 3. I guess, I mean, that's kind of confusing because they are probably ordered alphabetically. We have 4 teams on the 3rd place. It's stage 1 Flying Spaghetti Monster. Every time I play this game, I want to commit a not alive. Not alive. Whoa, damn it. And EU Private Special on the 3rd place. On the 2nd place, from Sweden, we got Time to Get Fried. And on the 1st place, from Russia, Paloma Better Than Sander, with 6 wins, no lose, and 18 points on their scoreboard. So tomorrow, we will see these teams participating in 2 brackets of double elimination, 1 upper bracket, 1 lower bracket, and competing for these golden and silverly chests from Battlerite, for these strong boxes from Battlefy, and for the amazing indie games Fly collected over the years, as well as Gene Shift and Hammerhelm.
Like, the best prize is the honor to be the grand champion of the indie tournament number 3. You know, you don't get this every time. You know, it's an honor to win this thing, to be here in this great community and be the champ.
So I would say 1 minute till the raffle ends.
Yeah.
And we lost Magic again. Woo! Woo! Stuff happened. Stuff happened.
So now we can put us together onto different parts. Like you take the half of my face and mix it with Mops's face, and then we have a little bit of Viereck down in the corner.
Welcome back, Linus.
Welcome back. So, the last seconds of the giveaway running out right now. So take your chance. Type in !raffle. There we go. We're back into position.
Wonderful.
Please remove Shenrao. Maybe soon, sooner or later. He gets nerfed to the ground. Exodia. Did you complete the Exodia? This means an auto win onto the raffle. A completed Exodia.
Magic.
Did you just hold it the wrong way the first time?
That's the question. That's the question.
Or are my eyes the wrong way around?
So guys, I would
Seems
say
like
we just
the
wait
raffle ended.
a few more seconds. Oh no, it already ended. Perfect.
Already ended.
Viereck,
Are you muted?
I don't know. Maybe I just do
Oh,
something.
what the fuck? I talked over and over again, and I didn't notice that I'm muted. What the fuck?
That sucks. But you're here back again with us at the caster desk.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Stream production, yes. We are just actually our whole studio is made out of small pieces. I'm stupid.
no. We are sitting at the same place right now. We bought a studio and built it up from the ground.
Oh, this is. Oh, you can't read it anymore. Oh, this is my bad. So,
You just have to write backwards because your cam is mirrored.
yeah.
So,
yeah.
do we have a winner? Do we have a winner for the raffle?
Yes, we actually have 3, if I read correctly, right?
3 winners. So,
We have Babu Fraser, Carpack 3, and Philippander.
Amazing.
Nice.
GC guys, GC. Some hype for the winners.
Just guys, make sure you click the link below so you get straight to our Discord and message Fly over there. He will send you the key, and yeah, that's it. Congrats for everyone, and thanks Bohnenkrautsaft for reminding me to turn my microphone on because I was talking and talking and talking. But hey, all I wanted to say is just click the link below so you get to our homepage, our nice new game called Captain Mopsec. There's a little white guy with a yellow cape. Just click on him so you get straight to the download, and you can get to our Discord and join us. Send us some tips and tricks or critics as you wish. And yeah, it was a great time to be here. I want to say thank you to all of you and all my nicely co-casters. To my right, Mops and Ghost, and to my left, Linus. Really thank you. I had a great night, and the night is young and gonna be awesome tomorrow. So that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, I just can't add anything else. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Viereck. Thank you, Linus. Maybe someday, Linus, we will have you on screen. That would be so amazing.
Maybe
he will overshine us all.
We make a face reveal at 5,000 subscribers. So
Oh, that would be amazing.
Okay,
I just,
okay.
as we obviously did not activate any notifications and stuff like that. Thanks for all of you guys who stick to us. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for the love in the chat. Thanks for participating once more in the tournament. Thanks for just loving this great game. And thanks to making this for us possible. So normally I'm not a caster as well, so as most of us probably. So we just do this for the lulz, and we do it with a lot of fun. And I hope we can do this again soon-ish. TM.
Yo, from me, thank you to you all. Thank you for my to my awesome co-casters. Thank you, Chad, for sticking with us. And there's not much more to add. We see you tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Be right back. That's all we can say. Okay, we see you tomorrow. Thank you very
See you
much.
tomorrow, guys.
Thank to all the teams. Bye. Bye.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye. See you tomorrow.